Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video we are going to be opening up some Boundaries Crossed. Now this set, it come out back in 2012, and I'm actually going to go over a little bit of what you can hit from this set. We do still have packs available. I'm going to show you guys that, and I'm going to announce a few new things for the channel members. Now I did see several people join in right before the chat. I just saw ZJ Winker, he just joined in. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining in at the Charmander level. I saw Poke Yoda. Thanks for joining in. And then the other one I can't see for some reason, won't let me scroll all the way up. But you do have access with to new emojis and that kind of stuff. But normally if we have a more expensive type box, you do have access to discounts. And now they should be automated through the website for anybody who's already a member. If you just joined, it has to be added in there. But I'm going to show you guys what you can do to your TCA Gaming account to activate that. So let me pull up the Chrome. So there's our analytics. We have, what is it, 75 people in here. That's pretty nice. But anyway, so this is the website. This is where you can buy the packs. It's tcagaming.com, and you should have several different items that you can click on. This is just the Boundaries Cross one. Looks like we still have 19 packs of stocks. We sold about half of the booster box so far. However, if you guys want to activate your discounts for the more expensive items, it wouldn't qualify on an item like this. You don't see any of the Charmander, Charizard, Charmeleon stuff. But like if you went to, say, this Jungle pack, you can see actually it activates all the way up to the Charizard level. But if you go to your account, you can actually see right here where there's a new spot where you can put in your YouTube username. So you would just put in your YouTube username, put it there, save it. If you haven't created an account, you can create an account there. Make sure you put it in there. It's going to be updated once a week or so. But of course, if it doesn't apply, you can still buy stuff. I'll refund you like normal. No worries about that. Now I want to kind of go over the set just a little bit. So this Boundaries Cross set, we haven't done this in the past where we went over the hits. But I want to show you guys some of the hits. It looks like did I miss anybody? Oh, I did. So welcome, Zagan. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining in. That's awesome, man. I completely appreciate everyone who joins in here, and hopefully we can make it worth your time. But also, I'm going to show you guys some other stuff on the set because I think it'd be kind of cool to know what you're looking for because a lot of people aren't familiar with Boundaries Crossed. And Bulbapedia, this is where I go. Normally, this is where I find the sets. I just type in the set, and then I type in Bulbapedia, and usually, that's what pops up on Google Chrome. But they have so much information out there. This is the set we're opening today. I even found out, I didn't realize that Boundaries Crossed was the first set for A-Spec cards, and we pulled one of those last time. Hopefully, we pull like something like a computer search this time. It even gives you like the extra promotional cards that you would have towards a complete, like a Super Master set, I guess you could say, beyond the pack. But like you can see right here, there's a Celebi EX, Keldeo EX, Cresselia EX. Keldeo EX was a big playable card. Landorus, Black Kyurem, White Kyurem. You can actually link all these out to different pictures. So like if you want to go look at the Skyla full art, you can just open it up in a new tab. It gives you a generic picture of the Skyla there. And then it shows you a bunch of different versions of that Skyline. This one actually shows that it's the Boundaries Cross card. And I'm also going to show you guys, this is a buy list from Troll and Toad. So like if we pull the Secret Rare Altaria, they would pay $59 for that card. Now it could be worth more. It's actually showing right here they would actually pay $76, and they don't even have one for sale in near mint condition. So some of the chase cards are like the Secret Rare Altaria. You've got the Bianca. That's an $81 card that they'd pay for, so it's probably over $100, near mint. Got a lot of the full arts. You can see several cards here. It does have a holographic Charizard card. This is the big one, the Skyla. That one they actually pay $143 for, and the cheapest you can find right now is $219. So I think that's the most expensive card that you can pull from here in its raw form. It does have cards like Charizard and Blastoise. So we've got a lot of cool stuff that can come from the set, but I don't want to drag on that too much. But I did want to give you guys just a little bit of history, kind of see what's going on. Oh wow, we got several people joined in the channel. Thanks for joining in. Well, it looks like Spection, he's been here for 4 months at the Charizard level. That is awesome, dude. And it looks like Noe Gordon, he's been here for 3 months at the Charmeleon level. And then Tony B4287, welcome to the channel to you as well. And then LA has been a member for 17 months at the Charizard level. Wow, that is crazy. So thanks guys for all of the support. I definitely appreciate it. In fact, for everybody's here, we're going to start off like we did last time. We're going to start off with a giveaway. And so, thanks Samuel Voris. We'll say Samuel for the $5 super chat. He said, "Let's go, boys. This set got me into competitive play." Oh wow, Blastoise Keldeo was unstoppable. Let me ask you, do you play the Raticate any? Because I mean that's kind of cool. That uncommon that takes your Pokemon down to 10 HP. I mean that's a pretty crazy attack. But anyways. let's start off with a giveaway. I'm going to give you guys a keyword, and the keyword, let me go and make sure I have it right this time. And so if you remember, you're going to have 3 times the chance. Let's do a keyword for, let's just do early this time. EARLY. So now if you want to take a minute, type in early to the chat. Go ahead, blow it up, and then once you type in that word early, I'm going to give you guys a minute or so to do that. I'm going to roll it, and then we're actually going to pull some packs out. I'm going to go ahead and pull out 3 packs, though, while you guys are taking a second to go ahead and throw in that keyword. So where I pull packs from, it's over here. We're going to pull 3 packs out. Looks like Knotted Baitcast, you're the first person to do it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the first 3 packs, nothing too crazy, but we got 2 Pokemon Go, Chilling Reign. Again, if you win, I will pay for shipping. You ain't got to worry about that. But let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and roll it. I appreciate everyone who jumped in super early, got here on time. I know I wasted 5 minutes of your time already. All right, here we go. And the winner is Bentley. And it should show up in the chat. Yep, there we go. So Nightbot. He selected you, Bentley. You should, I assume you're in the chat. Just if you go ahead and respond, I'll get to see if you're a member or not. If you're a member, you're actually going to win 5 extra packs. And if you're not, at least you responded. I'm going to give you an extra pack. But I'm going to kind of look out for that. You guys see if you can make sure that I see it too. Let me put it in here because I know there's a little bit of a lag there. In fact, let me write down your name before I forget. And we're going to do some giveaways. Anytime we get an alternate art, we're going to do that. Of course, every 20 new subs and 100 likes, that's going to add up for probably the bigger giveaways. There he is, Bentley, and he's a member, so you just won 8 packs. So we're going to pull another 5 packs out for Bentley. So let me put it back on the pack box. There we go. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, cool. So you won another couple of Pokemon Go packs. Celebrations. We'll zoom it out just a little bit. An Eevee Heroes and a Lost Abyss. So you won 8 packs right off the bat. Thanks for joining in here at the beginning. Welcome to the channel, man. Cash Cody just joined in at the Charmander level. I appreciate it. Definitely like to see that come in there. The more members we have, the more emojis I can offer you guys. I realize it's not much of a cool thing to offer, but it gives you a little bit of a diversification even if you don't want to buy packs. All right, so let's see what we get from this Celebrations pack. You guys know I like opening up Celebrations. Got 4 there. We've got a Cosmog, Yveltal, Palkia, and Surfing Pikachu. It almost always comes through. Uh-oh, I don't have the cases over here. There we go. If you guys buy in on the Boundaries Cross booster box during the live, we're still going to open it up during the video. I wanted to give preference to people who want to have the stuff opened up. If we don't sell through, then you'll be able to buy the cards packs sealed as of tomorrow morning. There's Old School. I see you in here. I see James. I know I saw a bunch of people, but the chat kind of blew up at a different time for me when I was looking and then when I wasn't. All right, here we go. Got a Jolteon V. All right, so you already got 2 hits. You got that Pidgeotto. Kangaskhan, man, my eyes are bad. And then I know normally I do a box announcement for the following week, but I announced it last week. We actually have this Neo Revelation First Edition booster box that we're going to be breaking. I haven't sold too many packs so far. I think we've only sold like 4 or so, but they are $550, and that's why we gave an extra week. The Boundaries Cross come in midweek, so I didn't announce this last week. Gave it a little bit of an extra chance to not sell out. But like I said, we sold through about half of the box as of the beginning of the video. And if we only open up half, that's pretty cool too. We'll just we'll cater to what you guys have available. We've got a Giratina V. Is Giratina really playable? Are people going to try to be running art sets of the alternate art? I mean, that'd be pretty crazy. Talk about getting an expensive deck. I remember back in the day when Ultra Ball was a 4 of, and people would run 4 of the Ultra Ball Secret Rare from the Black and White era. That was expensive. They were $200 a piece. Now I think we've got about maybe 250 or so packs lined up. Should be just over 200, but I imagine by the end we're going to have more. Ooh, a Radiant Venusaur. We got the Lapras. The Radiants still, they're fun to pull. They haven't worn off on me yet. And of course I like pulling the Venusaur, the Blastoise, the Charizard. I mean, you're racking them up. You got 4 hits so far. You still got 2 packs left. Old school. So what's $12? Hayden says sweet cut, Rusty. Yeah, basically when I get tired of my hair, it gets too itchy, I just take a buzzer to it. Sandaconda V. I think that's the first time I've pulled this card. Nice. Marshall Law coming in with the super chat. Thanks, man. He said grabbed a first edition jungle pack to open. Ha ha, Worm Gang. That's awesome, man. Yeah. So if you guys want a jungle first edition pack, these are unweighed. We busted the box here on the channel. This is another pack that if you buy during the live, let me know about it. We'll make sure that we get it opened up. So any of the boundaries crossed or any of the jungle first edition, even if you didn't buy them before the video started, we will have them opened up as long as I know and I don't forget and you guys don't let me forget. Now if you buy some of the other stuff, I might not be able to reach out to it. All right, here we go. Last pack for the first winner, and we have a holographic Venusaur to go right along with your Radiant Venusaur. But anyways, here are your 5 hits. Congrats, man. Thanks for joining in early. Thanks for all of you who come in here. You'll have more chances at being able to win. Just stay active in the chat. Make sure you're subbed. To be able to be active in the chat, you're going to have to be subscribed anyways. All right, so now let's get on to this. We have the Boundaries Cross box. This is the one that we wanted to open up. And let's see what we have. This is my dad's lucky knife. See if we can get something good out of here. Now, if you guys remember, last Tuesday we did a base set box, and it turned out to be Black Triangle, so kind of let you guys down. We didn't open up the packs. We did end up selling through completely on the Black Triangles. We ended up asking, they were $400 if you had bought in before we opened up the box, and then they were $700 after. There we go. There's our box. There's all the packs. All right, so for the first one, where's my little thing? There we go. Oh wow, Bentley's going to be if this is the same Bentley, he's got a pack tonight too. All right, so we have James, order number 1116. You are the very first pack we're going to pull off of this left side for you. And let's see what we get. Let me make sure get everything lined up. All right, let's see if we can get that Skyla. Man, that pack opened up smooth. I can't remember if it's the 4th card off the back or not. So I'm gonna pull 3 to the front, and we'll just go with it. All right, we've got a Farfetch'd, Mienshao, Lopunny, got a Dweeble, Cottony, Rattata. Got to have that Rattata for the Raticate. Blitzel, Frillish, got a reverse holo Oddish, and Swoobat. All right, starting off a little slow. Got the regular rare Swoobat. Now I have no idea if this one's any good as like a regular rare or not, but I don't remember it particularly standing out. But man, we appreciate you letting us open up your booster pack, sharing it here on the channel. Hopefully we get some other hits during the video. Let me get everything sleeved up, and then we'll move on to the next guy. Thanks, guys, for wishing James the best of luck. Didn't work out too well on this one, but we still have plenty more packs to go. Some of the holos you can get, like I said before, you can't get the Charizard, you can't get the Blastoise. I think there's a Keldeo. There's several different types of EX cards. Oh, forgot your code card. Let me get that back out here. There we go. I got it pulled off. Ironically enough, those code cards are probably worth a couple bucks at this point because they're pretty old. All right, next up we have Bentley. Is this the same Bentley? Is this your Pac-Man? Order 1118. He says, big fan of the channel. Hoping for the Altaria secret rare. Yeah, I hope you get it too. I'm going to pull the pack from the right side. We have a white Kyurem. Let's see what we get. There's that code card. Looks like we did get it right. It's the 4th card from the back. All right, there's the Wartortle. Got a Mandibuzz, Duwat, Energy Search, do have the Yeti on, right? Yeah. Chin Chow. I guess you guys would have been screaming at me saying that, I was mute. Blitzel. Psyduck. Ooh, got a reverse hollow Golduck. And Victini. Still no hollow. Now, I think I remember seeing the Victini a few times in different decks and things, but I don't remember anything too crazy about it. Maybe you guys who've been around the game and the competitive play for a long time, you could let me know a little bit more. But we'll get these sleeved up. Thank you, Bentley, for letting us open up your booster pack. Checking to make sure that James was indeed a 1-pack. Let me go ahead and show that and flip it back off again before I open up someone's pack and it shows on there, or it just goes black. Next up, we're going to have, who's next? We're going to have Steven next, and Steven bought 2 cards. Almost forgot the code card again. Got all these different things of plastic. Want to make sure I get this stuff sleeved up properly, shipped out. Man, I definitely don't want to get anything mixed up. Got to make sure everybody gets the same cards. But I hope everybody's doing good tonight. We've got a lot of videos lined up for the channel. Got a lot of videos lined up. I started recording them, and I've got a lot more that I want to do as well. All right, next up we have Steven, order 1126. He had 2 booster packs. Going to pull one off the left and one off the right. Got the Black Kyurem EX and then the Landorus. So we'll do the Black Kyurem EX first, and then we'll do the Landorus. Julian says, hi from France, TCA Gaming. That's awesome that you're out in France. We have another War Turtle. Herdier, Petalil, Spoink, Dweeble. I'm feeling it this pack. What about you guys? Cottony, Rattata, Blitzel. Got a reverse hollow Skarmory, and oh man, that's the card. This is the one that you want. The full art Skyla. Oh dang. We were looking at that if you weren't here. Man, right before we started, we were looking at the hits. Like, this is the big hit from the box that you want. Trolling Toad was paying like $143 for this card raw. You couldn't find one for less than $219, and this one is actually in really nice shape. Like, black and white. Oh man, usually it is in, like, everything in black and white is usually pretty rough, but this one's centered decently. It's a little bit off, but man, wow, great pull, dude. Congratulations. Oh, maybe we can get more than one full art in this box. Look at that. You got the Skyla. That is awesome. Oh, I forgot to sleeve up your reverse hollow, but the show must go on. We'll put a different one for the Skarmory. We'll definitely show that again here in a minute. Let me get these in a sleeve, and then you still have one more pack. So I hope that you get something good out of that one too. Martial Law says, short made. Yeah, that'll be sweet, dude. He's been doing a lot of the shorts for the channel, and those have been pretty cool. A lot of people have been enjoying those. We've got the Azumarill, Mian Shared, Town Map. That's actually a pretty decent uncommon card to pull. I think it's worth a couple bucks or so. You got a Dweeble, Electabuzz, Energy Search, Chin Chow. Got the Squirtle. Got the reverse hollow Mienfoo, and you got a hollow. You got a hollow Liepard. So you went 2 for 2. You got the full art, and you got a holographic card. Wow, congratulations, man. Such a change from the Woobat that we saw there in the beginning. We get these sleeved up. Steven, thank you very much for allowing us to open up your booster packs on the channel. Definitely had fun doing it. We're going to get the rest of this stuff sleeved up, and then I'm going to get it out to you. Have it, make sure it's shipped out tomorrow. Also, for those of you who are joining in, we are doing giveaways during the video. One of the ways that you can help out, contribute to the video, or contribute to the giveaways as well as be entered, is you comment down here in the chat. Try to be active, but make sure that you like the video and you subscribe. We're going to give away 3 packs for every 20 new subscribers and 20 packs for every 100 likes. It's not an either or. If we get 500 likes, that's 15 packs that's going to be given away. Now, if we get rated out like we did, we got rated out by Rev a little while back, and man, that was like a couple hours of just giving away cards because he boosted us by like 800 subs. It was nuts. All right, next up we have Kevin. Order 1133. We're back around to a white Kurum artwork. Let's see what you get, man. Noe Gordon says, maybe a Sun and Moon era box break in the future. Some very cool and affordable sets. I've thought about it. Some people have suggested doing like a team up or something like that where it's a little bit more expensive, but it's still pretty attainable, and you might be able to get some cool cards. Ooh, another town map. Vibrava, Duskull, Togepi, Potion. Got a Meryl, Spoink. Got a Reverse Hollow Toxicroak, and nice. Got a Celebi EX. That's what I'm talking about. We've already got 2 big hits. Let me sleeve this one up. Sleeve up the Toxicroak, and then we're going to look at that Celebi one more time. There we go. Man, I used to take these cards for granted when I was pulling them out back in the day. Black and white. I was around during the Diamond and Pearl era buying those brand new from retail, so when black and white come out, you could find these packs everywhere. I used to buy blister packs in bulk for like $1 a piece. Whew. Times have changed, you know. But congrats, Kevin. Your 1 pack paid off. We just hit 3 good packs in a row. Let's put this in there. And then we're going to have your stuff all sleeved up as well. So thank you, Kevin, for letting us open up your booster pack. It was a lot of fun, man. Next up, we're going to have Lawrence, and he bought an art set. Hopefully we can get Lawrence something pretty nice as well. Be cool if we got him a holographic Charizard. We haven't seen one of those yet. Maybe that, or a reverse holo Charizard. Wes Bragg says Unbroken Bonds is a good set too. Yeah, Unbroken Bonds, man, I had that set in for the longest time. Alright, we have Lawrence. He bought an art set. Let me make sure I get one of each. There's that Keldeo. Keldeo is a big card. It was in the World Championships for a long time. That card dominated. Pack number 1. Pull those 3 off the back, and let's see what we get. We've got a Watchhog, Gloom, Clink, Oddish, Croagunk, Pidove, Vullaby, Spoink. Got a Reverse Hollow Sandslash and a Toxicroak. Now we did see this one earlier in a Reverse Hollow. Put those there. We're going to get these into one of your semi-rigids. 0x262E says TCA Gaming. I saw that those autograph cards you were talking about today had around 86 million cert number. Do autograph grades get placed as higher cert numbers? I really don't know. I'm not too sure on that, but I guess they probably could. Alright, next up we have the Landorus artwork. Inspection says someone else just bought 2 jungle packs. I will definitely check in on those. We'll get some other vintage packs opened up on this stream. Snorlax, that's a decent uncommon. Duskull, Togepi, Potion, Meryl. Got the Pokeball and Unpheasant. 2 non-holo rares. We knew we had to break off from the holos and the EXs sometime. Hopefully we still get Lawrence a decent pull. James Teague says, what are you going to do with all those signed fake cards? Do you think they might be worth something in the future? Yeah, I mean, the cards themselves, they're not real. But the signature is still what the main draw is. I mean, that's a really cool signature by Uyama. It's got that, it's got the drawing, it's got the date, it's got his name, and it has like the little illustration of his face. So, it's still a really nice card, but I hate that it wasn't what I thought. But that was more on me. Alright, we have Golduck, Swanna, Muna, Mienfoo, got a Rattata, Purloin, Dweeble, Electabuzz, got another Reverse Hollow Potion, and a Grumpig. Oh man, Lawrence, you're 0 for 3 so far. Got 1 more to go. That'll be hopefully that's the pack. Hopefully that is the pack. Affected said, thank you so much, TCA Gaming. I got my giveaway prize yesterday in the mail. You're the best. Awesome. Well, thanks for participating. I have fun Tuesday mornings shipping out, or Wednesday mornings shipping out all the orders and the giveaway stuff. All right, Lawrence, your last pack. The last chance to get you a holo. There's the code card. Let's see what we get. Got Hugh, Sandslash, Petalil, Vullaby, Spoink, Mienfoo. Got another Rattata, Purloin. Got a reverse holo T-Pig, and it's a Whimsicott. Go away, Zoombox. Go away, Zoombox. Okay, it really likes the Whimsicott for some reason. Let me put something. I don't know why it likes the Whimsicott so much. But there we go. So, Lawrence, you went 0 for 4. Sometimes that does happen, though, with these packs. I know sets like Boundaries Crossed, if it's similar to Plasma Blast, you're looking at about 4, decent hits within the box, and then you should have, the rest filled up with holos out of your normal 1 in 3 odds. But it's hard to say. You just never know what packs will come out and have something good in them. Put these in here. Next up, we're going to have, who's next? Carl. He bought 2 booster packs. So far, we've opened up what? We had 2 packs in the beginning, then 3, then another 4. So we've had 9 packs, and we've had 3 hits. I mean, it's on par for what you should get. Just sometimes you wish that the person who got an entire art set, that they'd get something good too. All right, here we go. Next up, we have Carl. So Carl bought 2 booster packs. We have a Keldeo and a Landorus. I'm hoping to see the Keldeo because I'm trying to remember why it was so good. I think it had some kind of ability like a rush in or something like that, where as soon as you put it down, like you could attach energies and swap it out. I can't remember what it was. Got Tranquil, Aspertia, City Gym, Skarmory, Patrat. Got a Charmander, Oddish, Woobat, Psyduck. Got the reverse holo Dunsparce and a Lilligant. 5 rares in a row. This box, hopefully it's getting back hot again. We have 1 more pack for you, Carl. Black and white in general is going to be tough on pull rates, especially because we're spoiled nowadays. We've opened up how many Lost Origin boxes, and we've been hitting between 13 and 16 hits. And I heard people say, that's low. Like, man, that's really good for a normal type set. It didn't used to be that way. And that's not including regular holos. Oh, I did the last card. I pulled 4 off the back. So your hit is going to be an Emboar. So you got a holo. Let me put a sleeve on that one. And you're going to have your reverse holo still in the back. So who knows? Maybe you'll double up and get a Charizard. Or since you have War Turtle, that's our 3rd War Turtle. Maybe you get a Blastoise as well. Got a Mandibuzz, Dewott, T-Pig. Got a Talo, Oddish, Croagunk. Got a Pidove. And then a reverse holo Unpheasant. Well, there you go. So you got a rare reverse holo, but that's the Unpheasant. And then you got a holographic rare with the Emboar. The Emboar. It's kind of like the Charizard for black and white for Generation 5. Derek says, received my 2 VMAX Climax booster boxes. I want to save them, but it's hard to resist the temptation. No, I definitely understand that, man. Sometimes you just got to have fun with it. VMAX Climax is a good set that really doesn't hurt the bank too much if you do open it. That's why I was fine with continuing to pursue the Master set. It's one of those things where even though you got to put in more work, if you do put in that work, you could probably make your money back if you had to. A lot of these other sets, it's either a hit or it's a miss. Martial Law says he just opened up a Roaring Skies box, and that was rough for hit rates. So that was the 2nd set in the newish type rates. I think XY Roaring Skies should have been somewhere between 5 and 7 hits. If you include, I can't remember if I had flares or not in that one. All right, next up we have Fitness 4K. Matt, I think I'm going to see what it say. Ever think of doing a live pack opening of something unique like Dragon Majesty or other sets that don't have booster boxes? Yeah, I'm sure we could have fun with doing sets like that, but I'd have to get a lot of it too. But Fitness 4K, he bought 1 pack, and then he also bought he bought a variety pack. I'm trying to remember where I put that one. Here it is. So I'm actually going to do his variety pack first, just to kind of mix it up a little bit, and then I'll open up his Boundaries Crossed booster pack. So we're going to start with your Lost Abyss booster box. Bleed Teal says, are the illustrations on the main part of those fake cards real, or is it just the signatures that are real? So the illustration was drawn. It was just the printout itself and like the border. I guess I could have made that more clear in the video. I think this is a Namorous V, if I'm remembering correctly, because we saw this one in Lost Origin. Zach Vargas says, hey Rusty, is it true there's only going to be one print run of Lost Origin? I don't know that for sure. I mean, I had most of my stuff in one wave. That could just be because they had more product out. Sounds like my kids are making their way up here. Let me, we'll put on pause for a second. I'm going to give them hugs. Kisses, good night. You waving at them? Good night.
Okay.
John, where are you at?
Slow and steady.
Is he coming over here?
Go that way.
I got one more. I got one more. Sorry for the slowdown.
Okay.
He's just afraid he's gonna fall.
Yeah,
Oh, I got a little Mike Klazowski. Klazowski, come here. We'll show them what we got up here. We got a little Mike up here.
Is he not the cutest?
I love you, buddy. Sleep tight, okay? You listen to mommy. Oh, there's my phone.
Right.
Somebody text me. Nobody text me. All right. Night, y'all. Love you, baby.
Stop. You're not, baby. Love you.
We're going to get back to opening up the booster packs. We're on to Shining Fates. Let's see what we get out of this one. Now, we did pull a shiny or Charizard VMAX recently. Can we do it again? Nothing out of that one. Now, remember, if you buy one of these variety packs and you only get one hit, he's got one hit so far, but if you only get one hit, then you get 3 free packs. Which we've only had that happen once, but last time we had most people getting between 3 and 7, I want to say. We had a few 2s. Let's see what we get out of this one. I'm curious to see what all jungle packs were bought, because if a couple were bought and they want to be opened up on the channel, we might finally pull a Scyther and we can give away that Scyther EX from Ruby and Sapphire. I do have it still sitting off to the side. We've had that thing for months. Back when I still had the old setup. Shaman. Come on, Evolving Skies. Let's get an alternate art. Also, if we pull an alternate art, we're going to stop whatever we're doing, and 3 packs are going to be given away. Got Braviary, Nickit, Seismitoad, Olive. I'm used to doing 3 now from the Boundaries Crossed. Lucas says, did you already open the Boundaries Crossed? We opened up some of them. We still have plenty of packs to open up, though. Well, not a ton of packs to open up, but we still have more to open. This is a little break because the guy, a Radiant Greninja. This guy who bought a Boundaries Crossed booster pack, but he also bought a variety pack. So this was going to be like a little break in there. Is this still really playable? I heard this thing did well, but I haven't heard much about it as of late, and I don't keep up with the competitive play as much. Let's see what we get out of here. Got Pokemon Go. Can we get a Radiant Charizard? Got the Galissapod. Alright, last pack. Celebrations. Can it be good to us? Are we going to finish off with a Pikachu, Cosmog, Yveltal, Palkia, and a Zacian V? Alright, Fitness 4K. Here are your 3 hits for your variety pack. Now we're going to open up your Boundaries Cross booster pack. See if I can get everything in here. I forget, I gotta put the unsleeved cards in first and then put the sleeve cards in. So Freedom Taco says, Radiant Greninja is extremely playable with Giratina V-Star. I heard Lost Origin is like broken when it comes to the amount of playable stuff it has. Alright, so you also ordered a Boundaries Cross, and we've got this Black Kyurem. Let's see what you get. Alright, we have Farfetch'd, Mienshao, Lopunny, Squirtle, Patrat. I keep seeing these Squirtles and War Turtles. I want to pull a Blastoise, Oddish, Woobat. Got a Lilligant. And a Serperior. Nice. So this is kind of like the Venusaur of the black and white generation. So there is a Blastoise and a Charizard in the set as well, but there is no Venusaur. So that's going to be the closest you get with the Serperior. But congrats on the holo pull, and thanks for letting us open up your booster pack. The Odd Oddish says, hey, what's up, TCA Gaming and Pokemon family? Glad I made it. Good to see you here too, man. One, two, three. Now for that video today, I had a lot of people messaging me about that. I cannot believe how well that video did when it was literally titled with 2 words. Well, a conjunction and a word. I'm an idiot. Or I guess 3 words, if you count one of them as a conjunction. And that's probably been my best performing video in a long time. All right, next up we have Matthew. Order 1139. He has 2 booster packs. We've got the Boundaries Crossed Keldeo and the White Kyurem. Can we pull out? Can we actually pull one of these cards that are on the cover? So far we pulled a Celebi EX and we pulled a Skyla. And if you guys, I don't think we've sold through unless somehow we sold through the first 30 minutes here. We still had about half of these booster packs available on the website. If you want to get in on it, it's just at tcagaming.com. Shaman. Another non-holographic rare. Cash Cody says, the Comfy Holo and the Build and Battle kits are selling for like $15. Even the normal rare is a few dollars. Oh, wow. Must be really playable. We've got Sack Vargas. He just joined the channel. Welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for jumping in here. He's definitely welcome. Make sure if you do create an account on tcagaming.com that you put your YouTube username in there, and I'll try to get it updated very soon so that you get your discounts. Of course, if you buy anything that qualifies, then just let me know, and I'll refund it back. But I'd love to get it where it's just kind of automated for anybody who wants to do that. Oh, wait, 2 packs. About forgot the second pack. Let's get ready to shut it on up. Let's see what you get right here. Shaman's not bad for rares. It's one of the mythicals. Got Darmanitan, Rocky Helmet. I think Rocky Helmet's a pretty decent pull too, for an uncommon anyways. Gligar, Skitty. Another Squirtle, man. We're seeing these things left and right. Ooh. The reverse holo Scyther, if I remember correctly. This one's actually pretty sought after for a reverse holo. And then an Aldino for the rare. I would have to say the Scyther was your best pull out of those 2 packs. So sorry you didn't get a holographic rare, but we do appreciate you allowing us to open up your booster pack. It's kind of cool to see these old packs opened up. They're not crazy old, 2012, but they're still just far enough out of reach where you're not going to find them really lurking around in a retail store unless they were just not paying attention to something. And the shelves, they didn't get stocked and it got lost in the back, so you have to get really, really lucky. Where's that other pack, man? I put your pack art, your empty pack in the trash. I went ahead and threw it away. I get 1 tracked on this stuff. Thanks for the super chat, Programmers. He just sent $2. He said calling reverse holo Zard in the same pack. Ooh, so we got that coming up. Let's see if he gets that right. All right, so we have Michael. Well, he's also got 2 packs. Order 1140. Let's see what's going on. Brutu, member for 2 months at the Charmander level. He says, Rusty Legend, appreciate all you do, man. I definitely appreciate you supporting the channel on this. Whew. Can we get another holo? Can we get another EX? We've got the White Kyurem and the Landorus artworks. Got a Golduck. Hold on, there we go. Swanna, Munna, Potion, Charmander, Gothita, Tangela, Duskull. Got a reverse holo Tangela and a holographic Scissor. Nice. That's a good looking card right there. I don't remember this one being particularly playable, but who knows. Wish I knew a little bit better. I know, like I said, I know some of the cards. I just don't know enough about the meta from that era. And the reason I talk about that is because a lot of the cards that survive the test of time, that hold a little bit extra value, are ones that had some kind of playability to it. You know, Skyla definitely did for a while there, but you know, it's just a full art trainer, so I mean that one's going to be playable, or going to be desired anyways. But cards like the Eradicate that I mentioned before, you know, it was just a really strong uncommon card, and maybe it was a rare because we haven't seen it yet. I would think that we have seen it. If we do pull one, I'm going to show it to you. The little attack it had on it. Town Map. Got a Chinchou, Switch, Electabuzz, Gligar. Got a Skitty. Reverse Holo Chinchou. Another Holo. You went 2 for 2. You got a holographic Gliscor. The Holos seem to be coming in waves. Maybe that means we're going to get another one. Definitely appreciate you letting us open up your booster packs, Matthew. It's a lot of fun, man. This is one of the in-between sets that we're opening up, where it's not, you know, as crazy expensive, because like I said, Neorev is next week. I don't know how many packs we're going to actually get to open up, but if we do sell out, man, wouldn't that be epic? Oh, I would love to open up an entire box of Neorev. Can you imagine pulling that Shining Gyarados? We just did a I don't know, we did one on Shining Tyranitar. That was the one we did it on. Now this order come through right as we were setting up. This is for Raymond. Raymond, are you still in here? So he's got one pack that he's having open up. Order number 1145. So we got a white Kyurem EX booster pack artwork that we're going to do for him. Let's see what he gets. Croagunk, Skarmory, Delcatty. Got an Oshawott, Gligar, Spinda, Potion. Got a Charmander. Got a Reverse Holo Audino. Oh, there we go. We got a white Kyurem EX, and it was out of a white Kyurem pack. So we pulled our second EX from the box. We sleeve that one up, and we'll look at it too. I think you could get a different type surface one for that white Kyurem if you bought one of the exclusive. Well, it was kind of exclusive. It used the same artwork. There was a deck for this, for the white and black Kyurem EX. But congrats, man. You actually got the one out of the booster pack. Very cool. We'll get that one put in here. And you did it with one pack. You bought it last second. Sometimes you can buy one pack and then get a hit. And other times you can buy 4 and, you know, not get anything. But congrats on that one. Now I'm going to check the site real quick and see what all... Let me see. Let me get this one here. I'm going to check and see if there's any more vintage pack purchases. I know there should be at least one jungle, maybe more. And if so, we're going to jump into those first before we start going into like the modern customer orders that were bought. Kind of like to do those after a little bit. Brightburn, he just joined in at the Charizard level. Welcome, dude. That is awesome. That is definitely cool to see Charizard level people jumping in on the channel. Giovanni says, join my team, the greatest team in the world. All right, so let me go check. I'm not going to show you guys this because it may have some customer information. I'm going to refresh it and see what orders we have. But I'll keep talking to you. And but I just can't see the chat at the moment. Okay, so it looks like we did get several orders in. I'm going to just do these in order. So the first order that I have up is for Joe Marshall. Mr. Marshall Law, he's in here. He bought a jungle pack. I'm going to pull one out of here. So he's got a Flareon artwork. Make sure he's wanting it opened up live. I got to check that. Yeah, all right. So he does want it opened up live. So we're going to open up that one next. Got to make sure I'll mark it too so I don't get it mixed up with somebody else. So this is going to be Joe. Oh, I didn't see what order number it was. Get that out of here. That was order 1146. All right, Joe. What do you want? I see you put Hollow. You put Yee. I see Pokédeck in here. Looks like they're both up in here. I'm surprised you guys aren't streaming something. What are you hoping for? I think we pulled a Vaporeon. Doesn't mean we won't pull another one, but you know, if there aren't any doubles. So Pokédeck, he wants a Snorlax. All right, we're starting off with the Executor. We've got a Seeking. Welcome, Hot Spring Dan. Thanks for joining in the channel, man. Our newest Charmander. We've got a Paris. Rhyhorn. Got a Venonat. Doesn't have the line error. I don't think I've ever pulled one of those out of a pack. Got a Bellsprout. Spearow. Meowth. What do you think? You guys think he's gonna get a holo? Let's get some fire emojis in there. I'm gonna sit here for a second. I'm gonna let the fire emojis come through. Is it the next card? It's not even the next card. I'm gonna do one more card. Got the Mankey. Oh, we got some Super Saiyans and some Mewtwo's. I know there's a delay. I bet this is boring when I'm sitting there waiting for it. Here we go. What do we have? Oh, it's a Jolteon. Man, we didn't pull the holo. Sorry, man, but you got a pretty good non-holographic card. You got a first edition Jolteon. One of my favorite. I know it's Jim Mint, Pokemon's favorite. If you don't know who Jim Mint Pokemon is, you need to go check out his channel. He's like the OG of Pokemon card grading. He basically paved the way for the PSA set registry for Pokemon. Ah, there we go. Alright, Joe. Sorry we did not get you a holo, but we did get you a Jolteon. I'll make sure to have that out pretty quick. All this stuff should be going out in the morning. We definitely had fun opening up the pack. Thanks for letting us all kind of enjoy that with you. Alright. Let me go back and see what else is next. I think I saw another Boundaries Cross next. Let's see what we get here. There's Joe. Got to change your order over to processing, and let's see what we, or not processing, but on hold. And then the next order looks like for Miranda. See if this one is going to be opened up live or not. Oh yeah, so this is another Boundaries Cross pack. This one will be order 1147. We can get this out here. All right, Miranda, are you in the chat? You looking for any specific card? Yeah, got to make sure you're actually opening it up, or you have one pack, because I would not put it past myself to misread it. All right, here we go. Let's see what you get. This is for Miranda, order 1147. You bought one Boundaries Cross booster pack. See what we get. We've got Skyla. There you go. There's a good. That's one you want in a full art. Maybe we'll pull a double Skyla. Do something that I've never seen before. Pidove, Chinchou. That's a pretty good reverse holo. We got the reverse holo War Turtle and got a rare Victini. So we've doubled up on the Victini, but at least you got yourself a legendary with it being a non-holographic card. The War Turtle. This one might have a decent amount of value for a reverse holo. We still haven't seen a Charizard or anything. The Charizard, the Blastoise. We're still looking for that Raticate. I just like to see the Raticate so I can show you guys the attack that it has, because it's one of those attacks that can kind of be used across just about any generation. Might even become more powerful as the game has the power creep. All right, there was Miranda. Oh, forgot your booster pack. That was Miranda. Thanks for letting us open up your booster pack and sharing that. I'm going to see what other orders we have on the site. All right, so it looks like we've got, well, that's a decent purchase price. Okay, so the two jungle packs that were bought, those are being shipped sealed. So we're not doing that. We're not going to do those. Okay, that was a lot. I see the Lost Origins booster box. We may or may not get to that. There are two pending payments. If you're a Steven or got a Steven got two Steven C's. I'm going to cancel those out. If your orders were not paid for, I'm going to go ahead and cancel those out. You can go back in and try to repay, but make sure that you're following through with payment. Otherwise, it can prevent other people from buying. I do see a purchase from James. Is this the same James that bought a pack before? He bought a Boundaries Cross booster pack as well. We're going to get this one opened up. This is order number 1153. Most of the orders in between were either pending or for some other modern product that we might get to, but I've got a lot of other modern product ahead of you. This is for James. Order 1153. This is for one Boundaries Crossed booster pack. We switch that one to on hold, and we're going to open up this one too. All right, let's see what we get. We've got a Landorus. About threw your pack wrapper away as well. All right, Watchhog, Gloom, Clink, Darumaka. Got a Switch, Oshawott, Gligar, Spinda. Got a Reverse Holo Krogunk. And a Golduck. I think that's the second Golduck we've had. I believe the first one may have been Reverse Holo. Let's see what we have there. Well, thanks for letting us open up your pack, James. Sorry we didn't get you a holo or like a EX or another full art. Whew, it'd be fun to open up. I can't believe we did open up that Skyla. That's the hit. I'm curious to see how many hits there would be in the Boundaries Cross boxes. We've been through right at half, and we've hit 3 EXs plus the full art. It's been 3 EXs, right? Or maybe it's been 3 hits. Forgot the thing again. Now, I think there's one more order I saw on the site. Then I'll refresh it if there's been any more placed. Or if you place an order and I don't see it, you guys just make sure that you let me know. All right, so let me look and see what's next. See, I see an order from Victor. I'm going to see what you got in place. Okay, so Victor, he bought 2 booster packs for Boundaries Crossed. Let me go ahead and make sure I write this down. This is the order number 1154. Victor, if you're here, I'm hoping you get something good, man. We're all rooting for you. We want to see those big pulls. All right, so let's do the Keldeo. Let's see what we get. Let's see what you get. Are you here still, Victor? All right, so we've got Sandslash, Electrode, Whirlipede, Scyther, Dunsparce, Patrat. Got a Darumaka, a Switch. Got the Reverse Holo Meowth, and a Flygon. Nice, you got a holo. I know I've seen this one a few times. Kind of reminds me of the Dragon Majesty style. So there's your holo. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. Not too bad for, especially for black and white. Again, black and white, it can be rough at times on the condition. But you still have one more pack to go. Maybe you can go 2 for 2. We've seen that a few times tonight. All right, we've got the Black Curum EX artwork. All right, let's see. We've got Tranquil, Aspertia City Gem, Skarmory, Oshawott, Vullaby. Kind of looks a little dark back there. Is that maybe an ace spec? What we got going on? Energy Search, Voltorb, Pidove. Oh, it is an ace spec, dude. You hit the computer search. And you got a Jellicent along with it. These were limited to 1 per deck. This is the set where they made the debut. Now, I don't think computer search is as expensive as it used to be. But this used to be a big card for decks. Congrats, man. The holos seem to be busting out at the same time together. We'll give that its own sleeve. I'm glad we got to see that one. And that is pretty much the same thing as the old computer search, but computer search from base set is just too powerful. That's why it's limited to 1 per deck. I'll put that one in there too. Should be fine. Wes Bragg says, TCA Gaming, did you see how the new Japanese boxes will have tear strips to prevent resealing? Yes, I did. I was sent some information on that, and I think that I'm going to be doing a video on it because hopefully other people can check it out. I'm really hoping that it's enough and they still can't like slide packs out from the side underneath the flap, but I guess we'll only be able to know once the product comes in. I still don't see why they wouldn't seal it up just a little bit better if they're going to try to actually do something, but you know, it's one preventative measure. It's better than none, you know. Marshall Law with the super chat. Thanks, man, for sending the $5. He says, thanks for the jungle opening. Well, thank you, dude, for allowing us to open it up. Definitely appreciate that. Let me go back in here. Let's see if there's any more orders. I'm going to switch this one to on hold. And if there's not, then we'll jump into some of the other stuff. We might check in on the likes. I know we haven't got to 20 new subs yet. We've only hit, a few anyways. But if we've got, to 100, 200 subs or likes, then we might go ahead and do a giveaway for that. All right, so let me see the orders. Oh, wow. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's... Okay, Dustin, I see you. I see orders from Daniel and Brett. I don't think that those are not for the Boundaries Cross. I may or may not get to that tonight. But I do see there's Victor. We just did his. Oh yeah, so Dustin, he just bought 2 booster packs. So we'll go ahead and do you 2. Get your name written in there. Order 1157. And then you had 2 Boundaries Cross booster packs. Let's see what you get, man. Let me switch this order over to on hold. And everybody's rooting for you. We hope that we can get some good stuff for you. All right, so we've got the White Kyurem EX. No, Black Kyurem EX. All right, so we've got Cryogonal, Gothorita, Delibird, Purloin, got a Sandshrew, Scyther, Dunsparce, Patrat. Ooh, you got the Black Kyurem reverse holo. I remember when these come out, people really dug this this reverse holo. And then you got another Jellicent. We got 2 Jellicents in a row. But I think you did better on your reverse holo. AJC says TCA Gaming Curious, was the black triangle box from a green wing box? No. As far as I know, all of the to get a black triangle, you have to have a blue wing box. Don't know if that's a fact. That's been my experience. Dusty Snorlax said, testing my luck with TCA Gaming after the luck with the VMAX Climax set. So for those of you who don't know, Dusty Snorlax, he was the guy. He won the VMAX Climax Master Set. Give him a big congratulations, because I know so many of you guys wanted to win that one, but he won it. He's the one who got it. He immediately reached out to me as soon as he won, and then it was definitely real. So congrats, man. It was definitely cool that it went to somebody who's here on the channel. We got a Golduck, Wobbuffet, got a Pignite, T-Pig, Croagunk, Tangela, Mienfoo, Oshawott. We've got a Aspertia City Gem. That's not bad for reverse holo. And an Electivire. Nice. So you got a holo. You had that Black Kyurem, and then you had the holographic Electivire, and then Aspertia City Gem. That's pretty good too for reverse holo. Dusty, what do you plan to do with that set, man? You gonna grade the stuff? You gonna keep it together? I would probably grade some of the stuff, but I don't know. It looked pretty good in the binder, just being complete. Whew, here we go. All right, now I think there was one more. It possibly was a Boundaries Cross pack as well. And then, of course, if anybody bought some while we've been opening up these, then we'll make sure to get those opened up too. There's Dustin. All right, so next the order is we have Seth. So Seth, I see your order. Order 1158. And this is just one Boundaries Crossed booster pack. Maybe you can have that one pack magic that we've seen a little bit of tonight. Definitely had some people do really good on that. Oh, KDuff Live with the super chat. Thanks, man, for sending the $5. He says, appreciate you, Rusty. Hoping you pull an alternate art for the 1123. I've opened up 4 boxes and haven't hit one yet. I haven't hit one live yet, but once we hit an alternate art in the live, we're going to stop what we're doing. We're going to do a giveaway. Got that Rocky Helmet, Muna, Dunsparce, T-Pig, Croagunk. Got Tangela, Mienfoo, a reverse holo Great Ball, and a White Kyurem. So there's a rare. I mean, that's a pretty good rare. You got the White Kyurem and the Black Kyurem. I remember when I used to sell these singles. They were definitely the most popular ones. They sold extremely well. Although I don't think they hold a ton of value now. It's still pretty cool. If you're going to pull a rare, at least it's, Sorry to say it, the guy who had the first pack. Sorry it's not a Swoobat. Or just be glad it wasn't a Swoobat. And that was for Seth. Miguel says, are you getting the Charizard UPC? Yes, most definitely. Unless they just say, hey, we decided not to give you your allocation. I am going to get as many of those as I can. I'll probably buy a few extra as well. I really like it. I think everybody's going to like it. Who knows how the Charizard will fare in the long term, but I mean, there's not much that you can't like. I think Pokemon's doing an excellent job with trying to get that thing out there. All right, Seth. Now I'm gonna see if there's any more orders that may have just possibly snuck through in the last 2 minutes for the boundaries crossed. See, I see Charles's order. It's not for the boundaries crossed. So, all right, so now let's do a giveaway. Tell me, guys, how many likes do we have? Go ahead, throw the number of likes down there in the chat so I know how many packs to give away. We didn't hit the 20 new subscriber mark yet. So what I'm going to end up doing is we're going to do another keyword. So I'm going to have you put a keyword into the chat, and I think we're going to do, let's just say, got to make it a little different because somebody may have already entered it in there. Let's just do crossed for boundaries crossed. So put in crossed. I'm seeing 211. Looks like we're going to be giving away 6 packs. So crossed will be our keyword. I'm going to go ahead and set that up. You guys make sure that you get it in there. I'm going to give you guys a minute or two to do that. We're going to select the packs, and then yeah, I'm going to make sure the channel members, remember, if you're a channel member, you have a little bit better luck. So CROCC or SSED, crossed, like for boundaries crossed. That's going to be the keyword. So if you want to, make sure that you put the word in the chat. That's how you qualify. I'm going to give you guys a few more seconds to do it. I'm going to grab, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh, so we had a +5, so we'll go and grab another 5 packs. So definitely make sure you're in there. And remember, if you win and you're a member, you're going to get an additional 5 packs if you're still in the chat. So you're getting a lot of packs off of this one. Even though we've only hit the 200 like mark, we're still going to make sure that this is a pretty decent giveaway. All right, so there's all those packs. We've got 11 packs sitting right there. Hope you made it in there. Getting ready to roll the dice. All right, here we go. And the winner is, oh, look at that. He just joined too. Zach Vargas. That is awesome. I think he just joined the channel. Make sure you put a comment in there, because then you can win an additional 5 packs for just being in the chat, in which you should be because you just put the word down there. But I'm going to go ahead and start opening up your stuff. Well, actually, I'm going to label 2 of these first to make sure that I don't mix up your stuff with anybody else's. The chat went crazy. It's definitely settling down now. You know, I think I've had every single prize claim since we started doing it this way. So I think we're going to stick with it. I realize it's not as cool as a wheel spinning, but I think it works out pretty good. Yep, there he is. I see he's still in the chat, so we're going to pull out another 5 packs for you. I'm going to open up this first one first, and then we'll do that. Ponyta. Oh, I forgot to pull 4 cards off the backside. Let's get you another 5 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll check to make sure. I don't think I saw anything special on all the packs. Another Pokemon Go. All right, so you've got plenty of stuff to do. Throw in the chat, how many hits do you think Zach is going to get from his 16 packs that he just won? You just won half of a booster box. Bibarel and a Melmetal V Hollow. Nice. And then after this, we're going to get into customer orders. I know some of you have been waiting for a long time, but we've got, I think, 3 Lost Origin booster boxes to open up, and then quite a few individual packs. So we're pretty loaded for tonight. We get 12, 9, 7, 6. There's a Pikachu, Lantern, and a Sandaconda. All right, we got Battle Styles next. See what we have here. Mienshao and a Lilicki. So for our 1 hit, the lowest I think I've seen is 5. Jonah said 80. If he gets 80 hits, he must have hit a couple God packs or something. Something in here. Got a Drill Burr and a Electrode. Alright. Looks like there might be a hit in this one. Nice. Got the Leafeon V. I gotta remember to stop on the hits just a little bit. Did anybody see my my IG post about the Guinness World Book of Records? Because they turned me down. I was gonna try to do the most packs ever opened up in a live stream. I was gonna stream for 24 hours, but they declined it. They said it's not a competitive area. Like, you could get a world record for holding your arm up in the air for 26 years, but you can't get a record for opening up the most booster packs for Pokemon. So we might end up doing it anyways. I don't know if we're going to... gotta still figure out the logistics behind that. I know the goal that I want to hit, but it's a lot of packs too. So far, just 2 hits. Hoping we can get something else out of here. Come on, Vargas. Tyranitar V. There's your 3rd hit. And you guys, remember, if we pull an alternate art from any pack, like a true alternate art, we're going to stop and immediately do a giveaway too. So hopefully with one of these newer sets we can do that. Spinarak, Gossifleur, and Professor's Research. Alright, we got Evolving Skies next. I agree, it is very competitive. Oh, we got something in this one. Rayquaza VMAX. Nice. Definitely, yeah, it looks OC. Well, it's not as OC as I thought it was. Maybe it's just the way that the card is bordered. Nice. That's definitely a good one. It's from within the set, so it's not like one of the harder to pull full arts, but who's going to complain about a Rayquaza VMAX? Brightburn TCG says at TCA Game, I used the wrong email to register on your website after I subscribed. Also, don't see a way to sign out. I don't know, man. You might just want to register again, but do it with the correct email that you want to. You should be able to sign out if you click the top right. Boltund. All right, last pack. Or no, we got 2 packs left. We've got Astral Radiance and Chilling Rain. So we could get an alternate art in either one of these. What do we have here? Got a Bog and a Vespiquen. Last pack, Chilling Rain. Then we get into some customer packs. We'll start off with, looks like Lost Origin. And then we've got a VMAX Climax, a couple Lost Origin boxes. More, it's a lot of Lost Origin tonight. And then you finish off with a Galarian Slowking V. So you hit 5. I think you had 5 hits. There were some people calling, I think who called 5. At first it looked like 6 was going to be the low. But there we go. Alright, so I'm going to put some of these cards in one thing. Make sure that I have both of them on here. I need to write 1 out of 2, 2 out of 2. Welcome to the channel. Who was that? Chugs McButt. Alright. But he joined in at the Charmander level. Awesome, man. I definitely appreciate it. Sometimes I feel like I say things incorrectly. I see all kinds of YouTube usernames. 1 for 2, and then we're going to do the 2 for 2. So West Bragg says he said it was 5. Alright. Yeah, we should have at least 1 or 2 more giveaways in the video. Like, I highly doubt that that's going to be it. We should get, because we're going to be on here for probably an hour or 2 just opening up booster packs. And then we might have some more of the Boundaries Cross-Get box. We're down to just that many packs. So we don't have a ton of those to open up, but we could see more Jungle First Edition get bought. And then, of course, if we hit any alternate arts, which is very possible, could happen. If we hit any alternate arts, that's going to be an immediate giveaway. Alright, so we have Michael. Order 1053. He bought 10 Lost Origins. We're going to start off with his first 5 here. Also, thanks to all the moderators who come here. Like, I don't pay any of these guys, and they just come in here and they show up. Oh, I think I saw something gold sneaking out the back. What was that? A box of disaster. It's a double box of disaster. You got the reverse holo and then the regular. Did we get a? I wonder if you can get an uncommon one as well. You got the toolbox. Pack number 1 got the gold card. But again, thanks again to all you moderators who are in here, not only participating, but helping out, making sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to. I'd hate to have to unleash Nightbot on everybody because that just banned everybody for everything. Raymond says, got one more Boundaries Cross pack open, Rusty. All right, we'll definitely have to open that up. Maybe we'll go through a this order and the VMAX, and then I'll check for some more of the Boundaries Cross stuff. That way it'd be a nice little breakup between the extra stuff. Ooh, we got a Rosa Raid character rare, or Trainer Gallery, that's what it is, and then a Spectrier. Has PokeRev already put together a master set for Lost Origin? Like, I heard that he did it for the Japanese Lost, or somebody said he did it for Lost Abyss. I was listening to Poke Knowledge Cards, and it took him like 12 hours or something to do the Lost Abyss set, which surprised me. I figured he might be opening up Lost Origin, so, but maybe he meant Lost Origin instead of Lost Abyss, because I think I was just saying Dark Abyss. Here we go. Last of the first 5 packs, and we have a Giratina V-Star. Somebody said I missed one. I missed it. I must have missed the Aerodactyl. Let's go see what we got going on here. I don't see the Aerodactyl. Sorry guys, I don't know what you're talking about there. I may, maybe that was an alternate art or something. No, he said Rev is still missing the Aerodactyl. Oh wow! So he was going for the English set. That's crazy, dude. 2,600 packs. I opened up about that many for VMAX Climax. I wonder if he could do it all in one stream. Maybe he'll go for it again. Horsey Stonejourner. Mama says, if I buy a first edition fossil pack, will it be open right now? I can open up the vintage packs that are open right now, but the problem is with fossil first edition, I think I've only got light on the website, so you wouldn't want to have that open. The only vintage packs that you probably want to have opened up on the website is first edition fossil. These are unweighed, so they could have a holo or a non-holographic rare. And then of course we have the Boundaries Crossed. You could get in on the Neo Rev for next week. Like, this box is going to be broke next week, and man, I hope we open up a lot of packs from there. I think that one's going to be a lot of fun because you've got some really big potential hits in Neo Rev. Trevenant and a Dustox. First 5 packs are looking like they were better. Got 2 more packs to go though. What do we have here? Jinx and a Hisuian Zoroark V. You up to 4 hits out of your 10 packs. Maybe we can make it an even 5. So these if they say unweighed, like these, the jungle packs, they're not light. Those are unweighed. But you asked about fossil. The fossil first edition packs on the site, those are light. We sold all the heavies a while back. Then we finished off with the gradient. All right, Michael. So your 4 hits from your 10 packs are these right here. You got 1 gold card, you got 1 trainer gallery, 1 V-Star, and then 1 regular V. That's not too bad. Next up, we're going to have Joshua. He bought a VMAX Climax booster box. You guys know how I feel about VMAX Climax. I opened up a similar amount of packs, but we did end up getting the master set. And it probably wouldn't have took that long. It just kind of worked out that way. But here it is. This is for Joshua. There are 10 booster packs in here, but you're guaranteed a hit in every single pack. We also have a chance at a God pack, which would be pretty sweet. Here we go. Let's see what we can get for Joshua. Pack number 1. we're going to get a Scented Scorch V. I'm so used to not sleeving the regular Vs, but I got to sleeve them. These are for customers. There's your first hit. Put in the chat, how many hits do you think are going to be? You got to at least put 10 because you're going to, at minimum, get 1 V out of a booster pack. Let's see who gets it right. Got an Umbreon VMAX. We're going to count character rares as well. We're going to count character secret rares, ultra rares, secret rares, anything like that. Got the Umbreon VMAX. Chugs was asking about the order for Brett. Possibly. It may or may not get open. We'll see how late we're running once I get through all the orders that were purchased before. Got a Galarian Moltres V. What's the next one? Ooh, there is a character secret rare. Got the Sylveon V. That's a good looking card. VMAX Climax. Such a loaded set. Joshua says, will you sign one of them energy cards for my son, please? So I can sign an energy card, but you don't want me to sign this energy card because these are hollow. If I sign it, it'll like disappear. So do you want me to sign like a, I'll tell you what, I'll sign like a non-holographic card, or maybe I can find a, maybe we'll pull an energy card that's one of the non-hollows, like that Darkness Energy. It's a special energy one. I'll see if I can find one of those. Double hit on that one. Where are we going to pull out? There we go. See, I'll sign that one right there. You got a Pikachu V. Wonder if we could still get the God Pack. Let me go ahead and sign this now before I forget. Man, it's still starting to disappear a little bit on this one too. The Japanese quality is a little different. And if you want, I can sign a little different one. I didn't expect it to be that dark in the picture. Jonathan says, my Bidoof stole my toast. You got a dog? I've got a dog named Inte. There's a Sylveon V, or is it like a guinea pig? Oh, and a character rare. About skipped over that one. Got the Jolteon. Sitting in there with Gary Oak. Let me get another pack of sleeves. I think I turned off the air up here, and man, it is getting hot. I need to go turn that air back on. I can't believe how hot it got, or how quickly it got hot. Amplitude, man, you are always gifting memberships. Thank you so much. You guys, if you haven't already, make sure that you have your, that you allow gifts. Because if somebody comes in here like Amplitude and is just super generous, you could end up getting 10 free. You could end up getting a free membership to the channel. Dude, thank you so much. I definitely appreciate that. He's done this several times before, and every time he does it, so generous. Got a nice Charizard, Galarian Moltres V, and another character secret rare on the Bidoof. There's the Bidoof people we're talking about. Guys, let's do some Mewtwo emojis in there as a thank you for Amplitude, especially you guys who were just gifted a membership for free. Programmers, member for 2 months at the Charmander level. He says, woo! Thanks, man. Thanks for sticking around and staying a member. All right, here are the number of hits for Joshua in his box. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Did anybody call 14 hits? Because that's what it was. I think 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, it was 14 hits. Pretty good for a 10-pack box. All right, let's get these in here. And now I said I was going to break it up after the VMAX Climax box and do some of the boundaries crossed. Inspection said someone bought a jungle pack to be opened too, so we're going to do a few vintage packs to be opened up. Next up, Darian, if you are in the chat, you're going to be after the vintage packs. Let's see what we have. I'm going to jump in here, look at the orders. Got to refresh it. Oh yeah, so we've got, I see Raymond, Brett. Looks like your payment, your order's pending. That one actually didn't get paid for, and I do see Chris's Jungle Pack. Okay, so let's do. Grab 2 packs. We're going to do Raymond's first. Order number 1160. And this will be 1 Boundaries Crossed booster pack. So we'll do that one first, and then I'll check out the Jungle one here in a minute. Make sure that that's actually to be opened up live, which I assume that you would know that it is, since, or that maybe they said something about it in chat. Since Inspection was you were saying something about it. Amplitude says, Rusty, did you send out the last week's breaks in the mail? Didn't get mine yet. Was just wondering. I did. It should have had a tracking attached to it, but send me an email. I can look it up and check out the tracking, make sure there's nothing crazy going on with that. All right, Raymond. Hoping this time for you. Chugs McButt. Man, $1.99. He says farts. Okay. They'll be doing that to me, man. All right, we got Dusclops, Servine, Mandibuzz, Voltorb, Snivy, Makuhita. Got a Purloin, Sandshrew, another A-Spec. We got the Crystal Wall. Dude, congrats, Raymond. And you also got a White Kyurem. So we're going to definitely sleeve up the White Kyurem. That's a good rare. But you got, I don't know how many A-Specs you can get in a box, but we've definitely got you can at least get 2. Because you just got the second one for this box. Seems like Boundaries Cross has a better hit ratio than that Plasma Blast box did. But congrats, Raymond. You pulled off the 1 hit with that booster pack. Mama says, thank you guys. This is my first time buying from Rusty. Had to make it vintage. So you must have been the one who bought the Jungle Pack. I'm going to go check that one out here in a minute. Derek M., who's been a member for 3 months at Charmander level. He says, by far the best channel. Join if you can. Well, I appreciate the kind words, man. And thanks, Raymond, for letting us open up your booster pack. Let me go see who's... go check out the next... Okay, yeah, so I see for Chris, and he has a shout out with his. I won't be able to show it, but I can shout it out by saying it. It says, thank you so much, Rusty. First purchase from you. I guess that was the one that I just saw as Mama. But this is Chris. Order 1163. And it was a Jungle first. All right, let's see what you get. I think I just pulled out a Flareon artwork. Maybe we'll pull out maybe a Scyther. Yeah, we'll do a Scyther artwork. Wigglytuff will have to be the next one. Got to make sure we keep the art sets going. All right, Chris. We're all rooting for you. We hope that you can get some kind of really good holo. We saw the non-holo Jolteon. It'd be kind of cool to pull the holographic Jolteon. We're just going to pull it out. Should be the 4th card from the back. Set it face down right there. Somebody said I muted the mic. It's showing that it's on. Let me look. Can everybody still hear me? I just got a text from one of the mods saying I muted it, but I'm showing that noise is coming through, so hopefully it is. Let me check on the live stream side. Looks like you guys are still doing okay. Oh. Hello? Calling him back. Hello?
Oh, your mic's muted.
See, I know I just asked it. Everybody says they can hear me. It's showing that it's got sound on it too. But thanks for letting me know just in case, though.
All right, yeah, man.
All right. Sorry. All right, so we're good. He was calling to let me know I was muted, but it looks like we're good. Got a Paris, Rhyhorn, Venonat, still no line. I'd like to see, we haven't seen a Pikachu in a couple packs either. Executor, Rhydon. Can we get a Butterfree? Got a Seaking. All right. What do we have here? Ooh, we got a pincer. Now this one actually has an error version 2 with the little scratch error, but I'm not showing that one off to the left side. So let's look at the condition of it. Congrats. I always liked pulling pincer as a kid. This is a card that I used to play in one of my old decks. So the hollow, man, that looks pretty good. The centering looks okay. You can see some silvering along that side, about where that zoom box is. See if I can get that to go away. But yeah, there's some silvering there. Backside, let's see what you got. It looks like whitening, but that's actually where it's just like a little dull on the cut. But overall, everything looks pretty good. Wow, congratulations, man. Awesome pull. So this was your first purchase with me. You get a hollow jungle first edition hollow from Jungle. It's probably the earliest affordable first edition hollow that you could pull. Because base first edition hollows, man, you're gonna be spending thousands to pull that out of a booster pack. But congratulations. I'll definitely have this out soon. Well, soon. I'll have it out in the morning. If you do end up getting it graded, let us know. I always like hearing back from people if they get cards graded, just to see what happens with it. All right, there it is. Now we're going to get back into opening up some modern stuff. Again, if you guys want to buy any more of the Lost or the Boundaries Cross or the Jungle First Edition packs, you're welcome to. We'll open them up here in a little bit, trying to work in some of the customer orders as well. It's a nice little mix-up, kind of throwing in the vintage stuff. But next up, we have Darian. He bought a Lost Origin box. Maybe this will be the box that we pull an alternate art live. Haven't done it in a while now. Let's see what he gets. Yeah, sorry, Marshall. You got the non-hollow Jolteon. But you had a Flareon pack, it was supposed to be hot. Whew. Here we go. All right, let's start into it. Now, throw in there in the comments how many hits do you think we're going to have out of this Lost Origins booster box? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm predicting we're going to get a 14 box. Pack number 1, got a Trevenant Hollow. AHC TCA Gaming, hey, I would like to get my Luxray level E. What does that mean? What does that mean? What are you talking about? I've seen them as low as 8. Another 80 from Jonah. The highest reasonable one I'm seeing is 19. That's pretty high. TJ Manning says, TCA Gaming, I have a submission from October 2020. Should I be worried? I do as well, from October 2020. It's still not back. So far, no hits. See if we can get something a little better than that. Oh, there we go. We got a Pidgeot V. So we got our first hit with the full art. AHC TCA Gaming. I would like that card to be graded. Well, if you're going for a 10, Level X is pretty tough to get in a 10. Definitely tough for any Level X, to be honest with you. Ooh, there we go. We got a Charizard. So we pulled a few Charizards already, like the regular hollows, but this is the first character rare or trainer gallery that we pulled. Definitely a nice one. Marshall Law says, TCA Gaming, we will be back for more. Well, they're running out. Might want to do it now. No, they're not running out that fast. But Programmers with the super chat, he says 15 hits. You gonna get it right? So far we're at 2. We're off to a slow start, but we've seen that happen several times with these boxes so far. So L Dub says, did I miss the Boundaries Cross box? So you've missed a good bit of it, but we do have some left. We're going to be selling them through the end of the video, of course. an Amherst V, unless we sell out, which I don't know how many's left. There's like maybe 10 left or so. So if you still want to get in on it, you can. Or if you just want to chill out and maybe somebody will buy some. And we'll open up some more. Comfy and Stonejourner. Mama says, okay, Spection, I'm buying one more jungle and it'll be a Snorlax. Dude, if you get the Snorlax, that's a big hit. Both physically and figuratively. Come on, Lost. Maybe the right side will be the big box for Lost Origin. So L-Dubs, we pulled the Skyla. Hoopa, Rhyperior. Pulled a couple EXs, couple A-Specs. It's definitely better than the Plasma Blast box that we had. Alright, come on. Glastrier. It's a rough box so far. The Odd Otter says, hey, TCA Gaming. Oh, I forgot to hit it. There we go. I just got tracking for my $30 tier PSA submission. Sent 43 cards. Only took a couple of months. Yeah, I know. PSA has not done this whole first in, first out type thing. They're just catering to whoever they want to. Because DNA, he's the one who got his $18 subs back probably a month or so ago. Martial Law says they got it on their channel in the first box, and he's talking about the Aerodactyl. James says, TCA Gaming, we need a Snorlax emoji. Yeah. Which I'm down on the emojis right now because we lost a lot of the gifted memberships from the Rev Raid. Derek M, he just gifted 10 memberships. Wow. You guys are so, like, this community is so generous at times. Thank you so much, Derek. We had Amplitude, he gifted 10 memberships earlier, and now we got another 10 gifted by Derek. All you gotta do is show up and you just might be gifted something. That's awesome. Thank you so much, man. Everybody throw some Charizard emojis down there in... Well, I guess if you can throw a Charizard emoji in there. If you can't throw a Charizard emoji, do a heart emoji down there in the chat. Got a Rotom V. And that's to thank Derek for his generosity. Man, I can definitely feel the heat up here. It's starting to feel it in my cheeks. I think I just missed something. TJ Manning says he's calling the Rotom alt art. Well, we just got the Rotom V. Not the alternate art, but we got the regular V. There we go. Got a Parasect and an Aerodactyl V-Star. It's coming on strong at the latter end of this half box. There we go. Now we got some Charizard emojis. Some hearts coming in there. Alright, let's see what we finish off this side with. Sableye and a Chandelure. Derek says, TCA Gaming, it's a thank you for my Moonbreon. Oh yeah, so for those of you who don't know, we had some Eevee Hero boxes that had been resealed. And the packs, we ended up having to, in the middle of a stream, go get some more packs that were not resealed. And he ended up getting the Moonbreon. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, Derek, if you do get that thing graded, it would be pretty cool to see. Hear the grade on that. Alright, we're on to the second half of the box. We're definitely on pace to have about what we normally do. Mama says, Spection, I bought the jungle pack. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have another jungle pack that gets opened up. We might do it after this booster box. We'll just kind of break up all the booster boxes that we have. Martial Law says he's working on that short now. Awesome, dude. Yeah, he's been doing a great job with the shorts. Then we got a few from DNA as well. King Zard says, what do we get for being a member? So, really, it's just a lot of emojis that you get. However, if you want to buy packs, the vintage ones, sometimes those have discounts. $5, $10, or $25 depending on what level, and that's per pack. as many as you want to buy. And then I do try to post some things ahead of time for members in the community tab. So like if we drop, well, I think when the Boundaries Cross packs dropped, I'll let the members know first. You get a little jump start in that way. Pikachu V. Nice. That's a good looking character secret rare. That's got to be the hit of the box so far. Man, this front half of the box, it was dry, but man, it's coming on here near the end. Maybe you can get the VMAX too. That'd be sweet. Oh yeah, Spection, he nailed it. So like if you do win a giveaway and you're a member, as long as you're still here in the chat, which you should be, because you shouldn't be able to win if you're not, you're going to get 5 additional packs tacked on. Like we had a guy earlier, he was a 6-pack winner, and then he drew a pack that gave him 5 plus 5 packs, and he was a member, so he ended up getting 16 packs total. What do we have here? Nothing in that one. So Cameron asked what has been pulled out of the Boundaries Cross box. We had a Celebi EX, we had a couple A-Specs. Ooh, look at that Gengar. We had a Skyla full art. That was the big pull. And then there's a Comfy. Is this the Comfy that people were talking about being kind of expensive? I guess that would be pretty good with that ability. Oops. What are we going to have out of this one? Magnezone V-Star. Racking up those hits. Got some pretty good character rares. Like the trainer galleries are, I don't know, they seem to really add to the value for Lost Origins because they've got really good, I mean they're quality. Lost Vacuum and a Beautifly. Yeah, for those of you who are from the old giveaways, we don't do the link thing. We're just, it's basically you need to be in the chat, be kind of active, be participating. If we pull an alternate art, I might throw a keyword in there that you have to throw in the chat to qualify, and then there's going to be this Nightbot that picks somebody randomly who wins Mawile and a Clefable. Now, if you haven't subscribed already, that helps out with winning, and like the amount of prizes. Same thing with the likes. So if we get, for every 100 new likes we get, every 20 new subs we get, that also guarantees 3 more packs that we're going to have added into a giveaway. Unless it's like at the very, very end and we're in the middle of a giveaway and it rolls over again. Sometimes we might not be able to honor it on that way, but for the most part. Those Magnezone V. So got 2 more packs, and then that'll be it for this booster box. Derek says, believe it or not, I bought Evolving Skies in another stream and pulled the English Moonbryon to go along with the Japanese one. Wow, dude. Yeah, you're doing really good. Raichu and a Zoroark. Last pack. All right, Darian, let's see what you get. We're going to finish it out with this one. A Radiant, Hisuian, Sneasler. Nice. I've seen some people pull 2 Radiants in a booster box. All right, so you got, here are your hits. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I would probably say your hit, I mean, I really like that Gengar, but that Pikachu is probably your big hit for that one. I don't know, you got a Charizard too. You did really good on the trainer galleries. I think that's where you hit a good bit of your value. All right, Darian, thank you very much. We had a lot of fun opening up your booster box. I'm going to go check out, see what vintage packs were bought. And if we had any, we're going to open those up next. Then we'll jump into another Lost Origin booster box. We still got plenty of chances to pull that alternate art. Don't know if we're gonna pull one tonight, but I hope we do. All right, so let me check out the orders, see what we have here. Oh yeah, there you are, Chris. So there's our next booster pack. Because your last one I forgot to put on hold. So This will be order 1164 for Jungle First. And his shout out is to Spection in the chat. This Snorlax I pull is dedicated to him. Alright, so this time you got a Wigglytuff. Maybe it'll match up with your with the colorless type Pokemon. Can we get some Snorlax emojis? No, I'm just kidding. I don't think there's no Snorlax emojis. Maybe a big Pokeball or something. But let's see what Chris gets right here. Wigglytuff. Do the wave. That was the big attack that Wigglytuff had. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you pull 2 holographics in a row? That would be pretty fantastic. Alright, so we have a Goldeen. There you go. There's the Z's. Venonat, Nidoran, Mankey, Execute, Jigglypuff, Cubone. Can we get a Pikachu? Oh wait, we were already through all of them. Got Lickitung, Dodrio, and a Parasect. Alright, so there's all your commons, all your uncommons. Bringing the luck. Ooh, another. You went through for 2. You got another holo. You have the Mr. Mime, which, again, back in the day, this was one of those cards that you could just stick in a deck and really frustrate people because of the invisible wall. Whenever an attack does 30 more damage to Mr. Mime, prevent that damage. So, I mean, you had to basically hit him with something like a Machop that had a 20 damage attack, and then the Meditate, 10 damage plus 10 more damage for each damage counter on the defending Pokemon. So if you brought out anything that had damage counters, I mean, it still had a decent attack, but usually people would bring this out when you had, you know, something really strong. But nice, you went 2 for 2. You did really good. You could definitely see where along the top there, it looks like it has edge wear, but that's just from where the cutter didn't cut it really clean. Sometimes PSA marks down for that. I would say the majority of the time that they do, but sometimes they don't. Stuff like that right there, that little piece of cardboard, that'll probably flake off if you just hit it with your fingernail. You see that? That's pretty common on jungle stuff. Alright, let me put these cards up. Congratulations, man. And then we're going to get back to opening up. We've got another Lost Origin box. And the next Lost Origin box is for Kenneth. And he actually has a shout out too. Jade Rabbit says, risk it for the biscuit. Get a third. Definitely a Snorlax in the next one. Alright, here we go. So Kenneth, he says, could you give a shout out to my 2 little girls, Kira and Cortland? Love your videos, Rusty, and appreciate everything you do for the video. So, Kira, Cortland, you got a pretty cool dad. He's buying Pokemon cards and shouting you out. I'm hoping that he has the killer box and we get that Aerodactyl. We still have not pulled that one. We're going to put the lucky knife on it. Jonah says he's calling an alternate art on the 6th pack. Was the 6th pack what it took for me to get out that Giratina? I can't remember what pack it was on, but it was near the beginning, I think. Alright, so let's set these off to the side. Pack number 1. Here, let me put this in the background. Sometimes if I have to go back through and just check the hits for something. Oh yeah, and we also have a giveaway too. This is going to be a specific giveaway from Kenneth for something else, but we'll get to do that one next. Clefable. Pack number 1, we have a Galarian Berserker V. Pack number 2. Where we have Mr. Mime. So we hit Mr. Mime twice in 3 packs. Lady and Dustox. Get 9th pack, 12th pack, 13th pack, 14th pack. Well, I guess if every pack gets called, if we hit that alternate art, somebody's going to be right. Come on, Kenneth. Barbarical. I haven't been keeping up with the pack numbers. Hopefully you guys are. Swole Patrol is trolling. Jade Rabbit, Rusty, are you getting the Arceus Ultra Premium from GameStop? I probably won't because I don't buy from a lot of retail. Usually, if I see something specifically I want, I'll just probably go online and find it somewhere. The Mr. Mime onslaught. Kind of starting off like the last box did where we had like one hit for quite a while. And then we came on strong at the bottom, so I'm hoping that's it. Cascoon and a Gliscor. Make sure I hit this thing. Blacked out on us a little bit earlier. Jonathan says, pack 37, let's go. Riley, Mac Cargo. So far a dud box. Mochalik says next pack alt art. See if he gets it. Sorry, just a regular hollow. Bescu Legion. Here we go. Oh, well, there's something back here. Stonejourner and a Giratina V, which I've been told, this is pretty playable for a card. See how long that sticks around. Maybe it'll be the deck that wins the World Championships. It's a double hit pack. We have a Trainer Gallery Bennett and a Drapion V-Stars. Looks like we got a double pack. Coming on strong again at the very end. Doing the pack trick every time. Porygon and a Dugong. I think we still have, this will be, after this, 5 more packs. Oh, there's something peeking around in there. Got an Eternatus VMAX. Nice full art Trainer Gallery. Then we have a Parasect. Last time our full art trainer hit, that was a Pikachu. I don't know if you can get double on those or not. Ooh, a Radiant. We have a Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. That's the second one of these we've pulled. You can't see like the Radiant cross hatching as heavy on the Sneasler. The Steelix is pretty obvious. Gudra. 3 packs to go, and then that'll be this half. Nuzleaf and Beauflant. Jinx, Cramorant. Alright, last pack, and then we are halfway through. Still haven't hit any full art yet. Well, we hit a full art Trainer Gallery, but we haven't hit like a regular full art. Maybe it'll be this pack. Got a Delphox V. Whew. Come on, alternate art. We can do it. At first I thought these alternate arts were not going to be too bad because, we pulled that Giratina so quickly. I mean, it took us like, just a few packs. Then we ended up pulling that gold Mew in the same box. Man, that was nuts. Mama says, Rusty, do you have any heavy first edition Neo packs I can buy right now? Sorry, I do not. The only Neo packs we have available for next week's stream, we have Neo Revelation first edition, and these are unweighed at $550 a piece. Which I'm excited about that one. I'm hoping a lot of those packs get bought out because I want to see some hollows pulled. I want to see the Shining Gyarados, the Ho-Oh, the Ampharos. I want to see all kinds of stuff. The Suicune, Entei, Raikou, Shining Magikarp, Blissey. I mean, there's a lot of hits. There's something nice is in this one. Kyurem VMAX, our first Rainbow Rare. We did not hit a Rainbow Rare in the last box. It's a nice hit. Yeah, sorry, we don't have the more Neos for you to be ripped right now. All we have is the Jungle First Edition and the Boundaries Cross for Vintage. Delphox V. Now we got a full art. Starting to pick up. The box is getting a little bit hotter. Daniel says, hoping my packs will be open, but if not, any idea when it will be. So if they were not, if I don't get to them today, like they were bought during the stream or just before the stream started, then they should be opened up on Thursday. I do breaks on Tuesday at 8 and then Thursday at 1. Nice. So there's a Snorlax for you. Much more attainable. Got the trainer gallery. Jeffrey says, is there still time to get a Boundaries Cross pack opened up? Yes, there is. We've got whatever's left there, as long as they're still on the website. I've probably got another 100 packs or so for Modern, and we've been breaking up the Modern breaks with some of the vintage that gets bought along the way. If you buy any Jungle First Edition or you buy any Boundaries Cross during the live video, as long as it's not like right at the end and I see it, then we should be able to get them up. Derek again with another 5 memberships that he just gifted. Wow, dude, thank you so much. You guys throw some, if you're a member, throw in a Kamehameha wave in there for the emojis as a thank you. If you're not, give them some hearts. So generous when you guys are in here, paying for other people's memberships, giving them a little bit higher chance at the giveaways and letting them kind of see what the channel's about. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Wonder how many hits there's going to be in this box. Still got some time for a black gold. Yeah, Derek, he's gifted a total of 15 memberships already just during this stream. My wife says she's ready to snuggle. I am ready to snuggle with you too. I'm surprised she's still awake though. Woo! I've got an early morning too. We're going to be building a handicap ramp plus a porch for, I don't even know who. It's supposed to be out in the country somewhere. But there's a place locally that sponsors the stuff, so they pay for all the materials. They just need people to volunteer and work. And it's been a while since I've done it. I've kind of gotten behind on my volunteer work. Like I just haven't made a priority. And but tomorrow I'm gonna go learn from some of the nice. Got a Radiant Steelix. I'm gonna go learn from some of the senior adults at our church. And we're supposed to be building a 40-foot ramp plus rebuilding the porch or part of a porch. And they've got a lot of knowledge. You guys need to value your old people that are around you. I mean, some of these guys are in their 70s and they're out there working, doing this stuff. Hisuian Zoroark V-Star, nice. Man. Always love how the back of the box seems to be coming on strong right now. Derek says, TCA Gaming, it is your share of the Moonbreon money. Well, that's a big card, man. But you hit it. Ooh. Trainer Gallery Chandelure and a Drapion V. Another double hit. Still got one pack left. Here we go. Guys, I apologize if I'm blazing through this stuff a little faster than you're used to. We have a lot of packs. I try to focus on some of the hits. Uh-oh. Pikachu VMAX. Yes. Dude. Oh, man. That was a really good streak of last packs there. And we finished with the gold Pikachu VMAX. I realize a lot of people don't like these gold black cards, but, man, every time I pull one, it just makes me smile. Dude, congratulations. Let's see how many you got total on that one, Kenneth. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you had a 15 hit box. Congrats on that, Kenneth. And Kenneth actually, he's sponsoring a specific giveaway for the next 10 packs. In which, if they don't end up claiming, I'm going to give them a chance to email me and stuff, but if they don't end up claiming the giveaway, then I'll make sure to reach out to them. All right, so next, so Kenneth says, "Hey Rusty, I would like to give away these packs to Cubone Can Craft and his or her daughter." And this actually spurred from the. If you guys remember, there was not my latest video, but the one before that was about cystic fibrosis, and I believe he read a comment that she posted publicly, and I think it touched him in a way. So he bought them 10 Lost Origin packs. So Cubone Can Craft, if you would, make sure you claim these. I'll try to reach out to you if I can find your comment. But these are for you. They were gifted to you by Kenneth. All you have to do is let me know. Shipping's been paid for. Everything's been paid for. All you have to do is claim them. KDuff Live, a member for 2 months at the Charmander level. Definitely appreciate that, man. He says, "Thanks, Rusty. You got me 5 cards that I didn't have." That's awesome. Are you building the master set? I've heard a few people say that. So if you've said that to me already and I missed it, sorry about that, man. But let us know. Are you building the master set? Because I mean that's pretty tough. Got a Hisuian Arcanine. So Kenneth already got you a good one. 9 packs to go. Let's see what else we have here. Beautifly. Knowledge cards. I didn't know you were in here, man. Were you lurking in the background? He says, Anna Oakley, he's turning into an old man. Yeah, I've got some gray hairs over here, man. My mom, every time she sees me, she squints and looks at my hair. I'm like, Rusty, you getting some gray hairs? I'm like, yeah, Mom, you've been telling me that for about a decade now. So yeah, I've got gray hairs in here. I played basketball this past Sunday. Man, it's been a few weeks. I've missed out, and man, I was feeling sore. I'm still a little sore. I always try to push it. Like my body can still make the moves, but the next day I'm hurting. But good to see you in here, man. I didn't even know you were in here, Anna. But good to see you in here too, baby. Got Radiant Gardevoir. There you go. You can see it a little bit better on that card. Anna says, I've had it since I was a teenager. I don't know about all that, but it's only like one side of my head. It doesn't like grow in my beard as far as I know. Oh, I need to start putting it over here now. We've already filled up a shoebox. Anna, you're barely hanging on. Sorry, baby. We still got a little bit, probably another hour or so of streaming. I imagine we'll be finishing up about 11 or so. So if you got to rest, I completely understand. I'll come snuggle you afterwards. Westbragg says, # lurkers. Hisuian Gudra V-Star. Got your 3rd hit. Inspection says, who bought 2 jungle packs? Well, I'll definitely check. If somebody bought them and they want to have them opened up live, we'll get them opened up live. Although, if you do buy any of the jungle packs, you don't have to have these opened up live. You can have them shipped sealed, but it's a lot more fun if you have them opened up. But I totally get it. Everybody gets it. It's a lot of money to be putting into those. Somebody bought a couple packs earlier, and they had them shipped sealed, which the majority of these packs have been shipped. And Namers V, you're up to 4 hits. 1 more pack to go. Again, Kenneth, thank you very much for donating. Very, very kind and generous of you. Yeah, for those of you who don't know who Knowledge Cards is, he's got a pretty sweet YouTube channel. I listen to a lot of his stuff that comes out, just about all of it, unless there's, sometimes everybody puts out stuff at the same time, and then somehow you end up missing a video. But for the most part, I listen to just about everything that he puts out. Listen to it in the background while I work. He'll give you a lot of good information. He'll show you how to reseal packs too. Well, actually, he won't show you. He'll just do it. He's not a scammer, guys. Please don't take it that way. All right, so next up we have Christopher, 1141. He says, let's pull an alternate art, please. And he bought 20 Lost Origin packs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up these 20 Lost Origin packs, and then after that, we're going to open up whatever vintage, if any, has been bought for the Boundaries Crossed and for the Jungle First Edition. So if you guys are waiting on that, we're going to do that first. We'll just leave his little shout out there. I'm hoping you get the alternate art as well, man. Everybody is. KDuff Live says, my pleasure, happy to help when I can. So he was the one who just had that booster box opened up with the Pikachu VMAX, and then also he donated those 10 booster packs. Snorlax and a Landorus. Poke Knowledge cards. LOL, that's how rumors get spread. Well, you know what, man? People these days, they'll spread anything that they want, as long as you got some thick skin about it. I've had people say weird stuff about my channel before. You know what? At the end of the day, it probably helps you out, get you some extra subscribers anyways. And anybody who watches your channel for a minute, they're going to realize that you've got some good knowledge behind you there. And I'd trust you. I should have graded your Mewtwo. I think it was you. I think you had a Mewtwo at the Leonhardt pop-up event, pop-up shop, because I did the Charizard. And then I remember, oh, there's our second Pidgeot V full art. I think it was you. Maybe it was Rock Pokemon. One of y'all had a Mewtwo. I should have went ahead and graded that too. I still regret it. Just because it wasn't Charizard. I didn't grade it at the time. Here we go. Uh-oh, looks like something's in the back. A Rotom V. Still haven't pulled the Rotom V alternate art either. So we've only pulled the Giratina, and that was not live. Alright, Chris. So there's your first 5 packs. You got 2 pulls. And I'm going to keep your hits out here so that we can kind of watch those build. Oh yeah, so if you guys remember the Leonhardt pop-up event, there was you got Poke Card Knowledge, Poke Knowledge cards, Rock Pokemon, and Basic Trainer. They were all like hanging out most of the time. I think DNA ended up hanging out with them a lot too. I think it was, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was DNA. And but those 3 basic, he pulled the Charizard. He pulled the only basic Charizard from the actual packs that were given out from the stream itself. And then Poke Knowledge cards, he pulled the Mewtwo. So those guys, they were in the line. They waited it out. They opened their pack, and then they scored with it. And he says he sent it off at the $18 sub to PSA. Well, hopefully you get a good grade on it, man. Radiant Gardevoir. There we go. Get some hits in there. Not as many as I think I want you to get. Usually, I think on average, if we're looking at a box average, out of 10 packs, you should get 4 good hits. I mean, you got 2 more packs to get up to that average. Damage Pump and Dugong. Randy Dean says, TCA Game, I'm looking on your eBay store. Do you have any special delivery Charizards not graded for sale? I do not. All the ones that I bought, those 200 that I bought, 180 of them stayed sealed and they went into my personal collection. And then the other 20 have been were sent off to be graded. 10 to CGC, 10 to PSA. I just got back my CGC submission for those 10. And I'll go ahead and spoil it. I will have a video coming out soon, but I did not get a single 10 from CGC on my special delivery Charizards. So it was a little bit of a letdown. But I'm going to show you how they graded. And then kind of compare them to PSA once I get those back. Am I seeing in there somebody bought some jungle packs? Got a Pidgeot V. So that'll be fun. So after we finish opening up these Lost Origin packs, then we'll open up some of that. And then if anybody bought, again, we're almost at, we've got, looks like 10 packs left on the Boundaries Cross, if anybody bought them. Man, look at the condition on that. Golly. This is an uncommon, but man, that's bad for a new set. Uh-oh. Double. We've got an Adventurer's Discovery, and then we have the Gold Dark Patch, the secret rare. Every time I see Dark Patch, I really like this card because it was kind of ingrained in me that I should always pull Dark Patch out from the bulk because of how expensive that card was for the longest time. Inspection E, TCA Gaming. Have you ever thought about combining your Patreon and your channel members into one community to deliver all that exclusive content to one place. I've had it suggested a few times, but it's really different types of ventures. Like the people on Patreon, that's more for like in-depth questioning and specific like mentoring and Pokemon investing. And I think the membership stuff, you get the emojis and different things like that. Plus, I'll say this, like the YouTube membership stuff, they take like 40% of the money that y'all pay for the memberships. Patreon's pretty high at 8%, but it's definitely nowhere near what you pay through the stuff here. So the YouTube, they take a lot. It's like 40% of whatever you guys pay to anyone. Hisuian Arcanine, there we go. So is that the second one? No, that was somebody else. So those packs were quite a bit better than the first or second 5 sets. Probosaur says, Rusty, is there a way to do giveaways by who's been subscribed the longest? I think it could be fun. I think I've got a list somewhere. Like I can reverse the order or something like that by looking at everybody who's been subscribed, but I don't think there's a way to like filter it and stack it so that if you've been subscribed longer that your subscription is worth more and like you have a better chance. Ooh, there's a nice full art. Got the Hisuian Gudravi. I wonder if we're going to get another full art still. KDF Live, TCA Gaming, would you recommend CGC over PSA at this point in time? Thinking of trying to grade a card or two for the first time. It really depends on what cards you're going for. Overall, if it's going into your personal collection, you're not trying to sell it, and you're looking for long-term value, usually PSA is going to be your best bet. But you can optimize different cards based on the condition, what time period it was printed. I mean, it's really hard to say right out. I think there are times when you're going to do better grading one company over the other, and vice versa. But like I said, it really depends on the card itself and the condition and what your goals are. I mean, there's a lot of different things that kind of play into that factor. And Oakley said it'd be cool to do most interaction too. Yeah, I've got a way that I can filter it out for like people who have only been active in the past 5 minutes. That's more of a way for me to just to drop a random giveaway rather than you guys guessing a number or, you know, putting in a keyword or something like that. I like the way the Nightbot offers those different things. All right, Christopher, so out of your 20 packs, this is what you pulled. So you had these 3, so you had 9 hits out of 20 packs, which that's pretty good. That's about on cue. You had 1 secret rare. You had, what, 1 radiant, 2 full arts, 1 trainer gallery, which I would have thought maybe 1 more. Though actually had 3 full arts, and you had 2 regular Vs. So that's pretty good. So now I'm going to go see what vintage packs have been opened up or bought, and we'll open those up. And then we'll get into, after that, we've got another Lost Origin box, and then a VMAX Climax box. And then that'll be it. But let's see what vintage stuff that we have. So you guys might be looking at me. While I'm staring at a screen for a minute, I'll try to talk a little bit at least. Oh, I forgot to change your order, Mr. Chris, to on hold. Let me do that now. Okay, I see a purchase from several people. Let me see what we have here. All right, so first up we have Zyad. He bought 2 Boundaries Cross booster packs. So we're going to do that one first. And I think I saw you had another purchase, which I'm not sure what that was, or if you want to have it opened or shipped sealed. But I'm going to make sure I get all of these orders down. I'm going to just do them in the order that they were bought. So we're going to do these first. We're going to see if you get anything out of it. Go ahead and throw that one on hold. All right, so let's see what we get. And when we do a giveaway at the end for the likes and the subscriptions, it looks like we have hit the 20 sub mark, and we've also hit the 300 like mark, so that'll be at least 6 packs that are given away. All right. Keldeo, Watchhog, Clink, Great Ball, Snivy, Gothita, Pikachu, Pokeball, got a Dunsparce, Reverse Hollow Blitzel. Oh, did I put the rare on the front? What happened there? Oh, there's the Keldeo. So I guess they were either it was switched or I had them pulled around backwards. But so I did the same thing with the Emboar. I forgot it was not the 3 card, or not the 4 cards, it was 3 cards. So there's the rare. You got the rare on the Keldeo, and you got the reverse holo on the Blitzel. But you still have one more pack left. And then I did see the other purchase that you made. I didn't see what it was for. But if it was for one of these vintage things, we'll definitely get that opened up. Or, I mean, if you want to have it, whatever it was, it may have been shipped sealed too. Now, if these Boundaries Cross packs do not sell out, then they will have the option to be shipped sealed if you guys want to do that. But it looks like we're getting pretty close to selling through them. All right, pack number 2 for Zayed. Let's see what we have here. 1, 2, 3. Now we should have the rare or holo in the back. All right, so we've got a Croagunk, Skarmory, Delcatty, Trapinch, Psyduck, Voltorb, got a Snivy, Makuhita. Ooh, a double Makuhita, got the reverse holo too. And nice. So like this is the Blastoise of Generation 5. So if you guys remember, we pulled the Emboar, which is kind of like the Charizard. Then we pulled the Serperior, and then now we have the Samurott. So like this is the 3 Gen 5 starter level 3 evolution cards. So congrats on that pull. Thanks for letting us open up your pack, Zayed. Definitely appreciate that. So Cody, Code Red only says, "Oh, did you figure your camera timing thing out?" No, basically I just got to click it before so that it redoes it in 30 minutes. I need to maybe try to possibly find another way to download I can't remember, it's like an EOS utility app. It's one that would work, that's compatible with new computers. I don't know, maybe it's just kind of like one of those things that with new Windows updates, it never made it to where it was compatible. But I was talking with DNA, and he said that if you use a certain USB connection, which mine for some reason wouldn't show up as a device to a USB connection, I had to use the streaming, some kind of like streaming capture device. But he said that should help it out. Poke Knowledge Cards has said if you can somehow hit that in a 10, that would be good. Though to grade those black and white holos, yeah, black and white is usually pretty tough. All right, let's check out the next order. Okay, so we have 2 Jungle First Edition packs. This is for Nicholas. He's saying hoping for an Evolution holo. So it looks like we're back around to a Flareon, and then we'll do a Scyther as well. Nick, man, 2 Jungle packs. That's what I'm talking about. This is gonna be fun. Your order number is 1166. This thing has like a bow to it, so it makes it a little bit difficult to not smear it as I'm writing it with this marker. Let's start with the Scyther artwork and finish with the Flareon. We'll let Flareon have a little bit of redemption with this pack. Randy Dean says, Google it or look it up on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, that was the problem. Most of the people on YouTube said there wasn't a way, unless you had that EOS utility. There was a specific one that you could download. If you just had it sitting in the background, sometimes it would allow you to, like it wouldn't turn off. But there's not a way to do it from the settings. The most you can turn it off for is like 30 minutes. All right, here we go. Pack number 1. We've got Execute, Cubone. Yeah, if we pull a Scyther, remember, if we get a Scyther, and they get a free Scyther EX. This is one that was donated a while back for the next person who pulls a Scyther. Yeah, a holo Scyther. So it can't just be the rare. All right, we've got Mankey. Pikachu, there we go, first Pikachu. Got a Venonat Eevee. Pikachu, Eevee, and Jigglypuff. Yeah, that's some good comments. Parasect, Lickitung, and a Seeking. Oh, another holo, man. The Marshall, you just kind of y'all missed out, dude. You had a rare and then 3 holos in a row. It's a Venomoth, man. That is a clean holo. But you can see a little bit of silvering on the left. On the back side, it kind of had that cutting, like that white cutting issue that we saw on the last couple of cards. Now, remember the first couple of cards we saw, they were really clean. So it surprises me to see part of the hollows in this box having that whitening there. But man, you got a hollow. That's awesome. Got a first edition Jungle Venomoth. Or as Pokenomics would say, this is the rookie. The rookie for Venomoth. Let me get these in a sleeve. And you still have one more pack to go. You got that. You got the Flareon artwork. Let's see if Flareon can make a little bit of a redemption. There we go. That one opened up nice and smooth. One, two, three. This should be the rare right here. Alright, we have Execute, Mankey, Paris, Cubone, Venonat, Jigglypuff, another Eevee, Gloom, Primate, Marowak. Still no Butterfree this video though. Alright, what do we have? What do we have? Can we get that Snorlax? Oh, it is a Scyther though. It's not the Hollow Scyther, but Scyther was always fun in the deck because of the Sword Dance, and then you'd hit it with that Slash. Do 60 damage, which I know that sounds crazy for 3 energies in a Pokemon that only has 70 HP, but that was actually quite a bit. And you can only do it every other turn. But then if you had to, you could always just use the regular Slash for 30 damage, so it was good to have that option as well. But thanks, Nicholas. We definitely appreciate you allowing us to open up your booster pack here on the channel. Relive the jungle fever just a little bit. It was fun. And you got a hollow. You got 2 grass Pokemon, 2 jungle type, I guess you could say. So congrats on that. Scyther's a pretty good pull for a non-holographic rare as well. Then we're going to go see what else was bought on the site. See if it was stuff that was to be opened up live. Definitely, I would like to see this Boundaries Cross box get finished out, because I'm wondering, what kind of hits we can get, like out of the entire box. All right, so next up we have, looks like Soren. He says, please give this away to a random member in the chat. Love to everyone. Dude, that is awesome. So it looks like you guys are going to be getting a free Boundaries Cross box, and this one is being donated from Soren. I'm going to go ahead and write his order number in here, but you heard his shout out. It says, please give this away to a random member in the chat. Love to everyone. So he just spent $85 on the chat, because it cost him $80 plus $5 shipping pretty much. And whoever that is, they're going to get this booster pack opened up, and then we're going to pick one of you guys as a winner. That's awesome. So, to be entered into this giveaway, I don't think I can exclusively make it to members, but I'm going to make the members be heavily favored. So if you are a channel member, you're going to be heavily favored. But what I want you to do is put Soren's name in the chat. Just put Soren in there and blow it up. I think this is actually Spection if I'm not mistaken, but put Soren in there. That's going to be the keyword. After we open up the pack, that's when I'm going to go in there and I'm going to use that as the keyword, and then we're going to pick out a random winner. I'm going to stack it pretty heavily towards the members, but you will still have a chance if you are a regular subscriber, which you would have to be a subscriber to be in the chat. All right, here we go. We have Skyla, Duwat, Azumarill, Darumaka, got a Snivy, Gothita, Pikachu, Pokeball, got a Dweeble. Ooh, Miloetta. You pulled him a hollow too. We're gonna look at that one just a little bit more closely right here, and then we're gonna pick the winner and see who wins it. All right, so here's the Miloetta. You got yourself a legendary, a black and white legendary with that moon in the background. It's a Moonliet. I was gonna say Moonliet. We can't do it with the Umbreon. Can't do the same thing. But that's awesome. Let me get this stuff sleeved up, and then we're gonna go pick a winner. Good luck to everybody who's entered into it, and I hope that you guys make sure to give Soren a big thank you for donating his booster pack to one of you guys. That's awesome when you guys are being so generous to each other. Makes it a lot of fun, Let me put that in here, and then I'm going to make sure that once I draw the winner that I can actually write it on the outside, make it real simple. It's like we still got people jumping in here entering. Don't worry, if you put it in there, you should only have to do it once. And then this will be the winner. All right, let me go over here. Where's the Nightbot? There it is. Make the channel members way up there. Put the chicken up and start the dishwasher. All right, I'll do it. No problem, baby. Here we go. We're going to see who wins. Looks like Ryan. Ryan, are you in the chat? Because you just won. And I believe it said you were a channel member, so that's awesome. If I do it more than once, do my odds improve? I don't think it does. I think it makes you eligible or not if you actually put it in there. So Ryan, make sure you send me an email. Let me know. You know my email's in there, but you probably need to send me a screenshot of your membership or whatever. But because it says you're a member, that would be an easy way for me to verify your YouTube channel. Make sure you send me an email and your address, and I'll make sure to get it shipped out. But thank you, Soren, for giving away a pack, man. That was awesome. Let's see what else we have here. Next up, that's sealed stuff, so we're not going to do that order. So I think that might be it. Let me refresh it, make sure there hasn't been anybody jump in here at the last second. Yeah, it looks like Zyad and Aaron's order, those were not for vintage stuff. So we're going to jump back into opening up some modern stuff. And again, make sure you stick around to the end. We've still got one booster box to open up plus a VMAX Climax box. And then after that, we're going to be doing a giveaway based on how many likes we have and how many new subscribers, which we've already had at least another 100 new likes be put in here and another 20 new subscribers. All right. So this is for David. And yeah, right there. 11:43. He had bought this right before the chat. Or he had bought this right before the video went live. Let's see what we have. Oh, need to keep that. Put them boxes in there. All right, here we go. Throw in the chat. How many hits do you think David's going to get? We haven't seen a 16 hit plus box in a while. We've seen, I think, a 13 and a 15 today. Still no alternate arts. I'm hoping that we can hit one of those. That'll give an extra give. Well, that'll let us have an additional giveaway if we do get that alternate art. Could be the Giratina. Could be the Rotom. Could be the Beedrill. Are those the only 3 alternate arts in this set? Does anybody know? Got a Roserade. Trainer Gallery. There's our first hit, or David's first hit. One, two, three. Get a lot of 15s, 14s. Rainbow Rare. Rainbow Rare Iskin. Pack number 2. Miguel says, this is the box of Pikachu Gold and Black. Yeah, we just hit one of those, so that'd be kind of cool if we hit another one. Swole Patrol says, Rusty, did you open my box yet? Corey K, I bought one to open live a couple days ago. Probably did. Awesome, man. Mew VMAX and Hisuian Gudra V-Star. Oh, man. Double hit, and we got a shiny gold VMAX. I know that I don't have any more Lost Origin boxes to open up for this one, so I hope I didn't miss it. But as far as I could tell. All right, so it's going to be... Maybe this is going to be the box. Last time we pulled a Mew Gold VMAX, we had that alternate art. Mama says she's calling it a night. You may get in on the Neo opening. Night, hope to see you there. Congrats on your jungle packs. So Derek says there's another alternate art. It's for the Berserker. So we got 4 different ones. We've only pulled one so far out of all the packs we've opened up. Joe says, I opened 45 packs and got 12 hits V or better. Were you counting any of the Radiance or the Trainer Gallery? Because it's not 12 out of 45 really isn't that great from what I'm hearing or from what I've seen. Now, if you're just counting V stars, you know, you're not counting full art trainers or anything like that, I could see that. Swole Patrol says he bought one to ship sealed and one to open. You said you did a couple days ago. What was your order number, Swole Patrol? Got Polyrath. If I missed it, I can open it up on Thursday. But I'll have to look at it. I'm hoping I didn't just like ship one out and not see the other one in the order somehow. Send me an email, Swole. That way I can make sure to check your order. Ooh, a Radiant Gardevoir. There's that foil in the background. Poke Knowledge Cards. TCA Gaming at Gmint Pokemon was in the chat earlier. Don't know if he is still here. Oh, was he? Man, I can't believe I missed Zach. I miss people a lot of times. I try to read the chat as much as possible, but when I get into opening the vintage stuff, sometimes I'm just not looking at it. Or if I ask people to throw a certain word in there, it kind of goes crazy for a minute. There we go. Got a Trainer Gallery Snorlax. It's a good half of a box. Hopefully we can... I think we still have a full art Trainer Gallery that we can hit at least. But already got a black and gold, a rainbow rare. Got a good Trainer Gallery. Got a Radiant. Zach Vargas says, "Hey Rusty, where do we find your email for the giveaways?" It should be in the description of the video or any video that I have. So you could just go check another video if you just, for some reason, don't have access to it on this one. But it's #1PokemonCollector@gmail.com. If you go to my Instagram, there's a link tree there. Should have different ways you can connect with me as well. Enamorous V. Yeah, so if you are a winner of anything today, make sure you guys reach out to me. That's how you claim your prize and send me your address. I will not telegram you. Ooh, a Galarian Berserker V. I almost thought we had an alternate art there for a minute. I assume this is just the regular art. It does not look like an alternate art. Ryan says, TCA Gaming, if you want to open the box I got for free, it is okay with who gifted it. I'm totally down for that. Do what? Ryan, you won the Boundaries Cross pack. That was this right here. You won a Boundaries Cross booster pack. If I'm looking at it right. Unless if you're talking about something else, maybe I'm just having like a brain fart. But yeah, so Soren, he gifted a Boundaries Cross booster pack to a random channel member. We opened it up, and then you were the one who won that. Hoopa! Oop, I didn't realize I was off camera there. Must be floating upwards. All right, so there's the first half of the box. We did pretty good. I don't know if you guys counted. I didn't count, but I'm gonna try to leave that count off to the side. Actually, we'll leave those there. Bulk to the right of it. Gift energy. All right, so it wasn't me spacing. All right, cool. Volo and Clefable. Come on, David. We're all rooting for you, man. We want you to get that alternate art because we want to see it, and then other people get to be. Hopefully, somebody will get something cool out of it as well. Sableye. Joe Bart says, Rusty, did you see PokeRev open 74 booster boxes of this set and not pull Aerodactyl alternate art? I heard about it. Double hit. We got a Spiritomb and the Hisuian Zoroark V. 74 boxes, man. That's a lot. I heard he streamed for like 12 hours or something like that. God, that's tough. That's rough. But, you know, If anybody could do it, PokeRev can. Stevie, we still got a little bit of time left in this stream. We've got another giveaway to do near the end. And so we've opened up most of the boundaries crossed. We may still open up a few more. We've only got, looks like, eight packs left. So either those will be available to be shipped sealed by tomorrow. Or who knows, maybe they'll get bought out before the end of the stream. No, he says, love these later lives since I'm off on Wednesdays, but man, do I get tired. Yeah, I get tired too. I got to be up early tomorrow. And then I probably got to come home and work. 11 hours of stream. Ooh, there we go. We got the Pikachu V. So you got the Mew VMAX. You got a Drapion V-Star. Double hit again. We've pulled this one twice already. Swole. All right, so your order was 11.27. If you sent both sealed, that's cool too. I'll try to look at it before we end the stream. But the problem is, if I don't have it, if it was supposed to be opened up in this one, I might have to push it to Thursday, or I can ship it sealed. If I provided a tracking number, I should be able to see, what I bought for it. So Aerodactyl is $155 now. Wow. Phantom. So he's still pulled. So Joe says, I think the final alternate art count was 11 out of 2,600 packs. I mean, that's pretty good. All right. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it was a bad ratio for the Aerodactyl, but 11 out of 2,600. So one in roughly, 250 booster packs. So you should almost get one per case. Although we opened up an entire case last Thursday, right? I think it was last Thursday, or maybe it was last Tuesday. I think it was Thursday, but we didn't get a single alternate art out of that. Now we've opened up, this is another half case plus another box and a half or so, and no alternate art. So we're getting a little bit unlucky with that. And none of these are the one that I pulled the Giratina alternate art out of. That was a different case altogether. It was the first one I had. Sudowoodo, Gyarados, 2 packs left. All right, David, you've already had a pretty fantastic box, but I'm hoping we can finish even stronger. Litleo, Comfy, last pack. And then I'm going to show all the hits as well. We'll see how many there were. Chandelure, Mag Cargo. Didn't finish strong on this one, but there was still some really good hits. We got the Rotom, Radiant Steelix. So we got 3 there. Got the Pikachu video. That's definitely a big hit. 6, 9, 12. I mean, that's a big one with the Mew VMAX. So 15 total hits. That was a good box. Congrats, David. Get all your stuff sleeved up. And then the final box that we're going to be opening up is for Phil. This is his VMAX Climax box. Then I need to make a note to check swolls. Order 1127. This will help me remember tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I'm doing that charity thing, so it might be Thursday. Depends on what time I get up. Hopefully I can get up early enough to actually ship all this stuff out. Usually I'm pretty strict about shipping the stuff out the very next day. All right, Phil. Let's see what you have. Whew. VMAX Climax. Can we finish with a God Pack? That would be sweet. Maybe we'll get that the Galar Friends full art. I think that one's pretty popular among people. Dustin says, "Here comes the flashbacks." Yeah, we've had a lot of VMAX Climax opened up on this channel. Pack 1, Galarian Articuno V. The last box had, what was it, 14 hits? I think that was it. Let me guys know what you think. Is it going to be over 14 or under 14 for this one? Got the Duraludon VMAX. Come on, Phil. Rayquaza V, and then we have a Flareon, so we got a double hit in that one. Got the character rare, then the Rayquaza V. Getting under, getting 15, so that would be over, 12, so that's under, over. We're getting a pretty good split. Got the Eternatus V. And I will check for any more of the Boundaries Cross or Jungle Packs. If those were bought, we'll open those up too, and then we'll do the giveaway after we finish off this box. There's the Calyrex VMAX. Jonah says congratulations. For what? Got the Urshifu, and then we have the Bill and Eevee. I don't know what the actual name of that card is. We'll just say it's Eevee, but it has Bill in there. Jonah's going with 80 again. Umbreon VMAX. Pulling the Darkness Energy along with it, the Pixel Rare one. No pack tricks with these. Got the Acerola, is that right? Ooh, a triple hitter. We got the Blissey. Is that Orbeetle? And I think that's Acerola. I could have gotten all three of them wrong. Well, I should not have at least. I should have at least gotten the Blissey right. I can't believe we didn't hit an alternate art tonight, man. Thought for sure. Zacian V. One of these days, Jonah will be right. We had 80 hits in a box. Something went wrong. Phalanx. Definitely wasn't Orbeetle. There's the character secret rare. We were waiting for it. Got the Corvikite. Trying to get this other stack up. And then it was some kind of tower. Maybe Burn Tower. Alright, here we go. We're going to do the final count. Let me get these in there. Alright, Phil. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. It was exactly 14 again. So if you said over or under, you were incorrect. If you said exactly, you got it. Alright, Phil. Thank you for letting us open up your stuff. I'm going to check the orders really quick, and then we're going to figure out the last giveaway. Make sure there's no more vintage packs that were bought to be opened up. Oh, looks like there were... No, it was not. I don't think it was. Yeah, that was Celebrations. Okay. All right, so I think we're over the 300 like mark, and then we hit the 20 sub mark, so that's going to be 6 packs. Now, I'm going to do this based off of activity in the last 5 minutes in the chat. So you guys might be able to get in something pretty quick, but this will be based on how active you were. We're going to roll it. Here we go. We have Stephen Kahn. You are the winner. So Stephen Kahn, if you're in the chat, let me know, and we will get you some extra packs. It said you were a member. Oh, Derek with another 5 memberships. Wow, dude. That is awesome. Let me go ahead and grab these. I'll try to keep a lookout for you, Stephen. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then let's see what we have over here. If you guys see Stephen Kahn, let me know that you saw his chat. Oh, I see him. So he's going to get an additional 2 packs plus his 5. So Stephen, you're going to get an additional 7 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There wasn't any special ones on that one. Alright, so this is what you won. Let me write your name down. Make sure we get that out there. Stephen Kahn, please do reach out. Make sure you send me an email. This will be the final packs for the video. I definitely appreciate all of you guys who have been here. Go check, see who's streaming live right now. Is DNA still live? If he's still live, I would love to raid him out. So you guys let me know if he is. If he's not, we'll see if there's anybody else after we open up these packs, because got to keep the night going for all of you who have stuck around. Has anybody been here the whole time? Because that would be pretty crazy. I know I wouldn't have stuck around and watched me for this long. So if you guys, if somebody here did that, you're pretty nuts. The Worm Gang. Yeah, the Worm Gang, they've been killing it on our site. Congrats on that one short. I think last I saw it was pretty close to 1 million views, so it might be there already. That is awesome, dude. You guys have been killing it lately. Knotted Bait Cast says he's here from the start. Many of you are saying you're here from the start. Well, I know James, you were. Wrench Gang. Leafeon and a Widear V. Nice. Steven, you got your first hit. See if we can get anything else. Uh-oh. Cutting out on us. Stephen Cod says he is a mod on Pokédex stream. That's awesome, dude. There's some worm emojis in there if you're with the Worm Gang, or if you just want to throw some worm emojis in there. Joe said there's a bonus sticker. Yes, we had there was a +2 sticker that we calculated into it, because there was 7 extra packs that we threw in, 5 for being a member and being still in the chat, and then there was an additional 2 packs. Unless you're saying you saw some other bonus sticker that I missed. DJ says, what channel is Worm Gang? So Pokédex and Martial Law, they've been extremely helpful with this channel, super supportive. But the channel is actually Pokédex, but they use the emoji, the Worm Gang. Well, they use the hashtag #Worm Gang, and so you'll see a lot of them here in the chat. And their channel has been really on fire lately. Ooh, Conkeldor V. Stephen Kahn, so far nothing too crazy for you, but I'm hoping these last few packs maybe it'll happen. It looks like the bottom is a fusion strike, so we still have a chance at an alternate art, I guess. There's an Alolan Executor V. Get some more. Oh, got a few more sleeves left. Another Lost Abyss. Well, I guess we could get an alternate art from the Lost Abyss packs too. Derek says you're welcome. TCA game gives so much. I'm just trying to give it forward. No, man, I definitely appreciate all these memberships that you keep gifting, dude. Was that like 20 for the stream so far? There's the Aerodactyl V Star. Hope you guys, some of you guys, stick around. All right, so Miguel says Pokemon DNA is still live, so that's who guys. Let's show DNA some love. Let's raid him out, because he has done a lot for the channel, and I would love to see his numbers grow. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, he's a great editor, but he should be doing a live right now with Dan and somebody else. I can't remember who the other guy was, but let me get this stuff together. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get DNA's thing, and then we'll put this together and we'll talk just for a minute before cutting out. So in fact, I'm actually going to let you guys kind of see what's going on, at least so I'm not being dumb blind over here. There's DNA.
They're a cool place to be.
Oh yeah, so let's raid him out. Oops. Because he's only got like, it should be less than 400 subscribers, but let's see if we can get him over 400. That would be sweet. All right, so I just pinned the message. I just pinned his channel there. All you gotta do is click it, and it should take you directly to that video. If you guys would let me know if it's working or not, I would love to see you guys over there. Just say you rated them out, and yeah, we're gonna have to use a second one for this. Oops, sorry. I tried fitting all this stuff in here, and I put the Delphox V in there. But if you would, guys, rate him out. Because DNA, like I said, he's been really supportive of the channel. He's got some really good editing skills. I just think he needs some subs, some people to discover who he is. And I imagine right now he's probably in a deep state talk with Dan, and they've got some pretty cool things to say. But his channel has a lot of potential. You know, he could one day be one of those people, you know, who have the check marks and stuff, completely surpass me in every way. Because it'll take me 10 years to get to that point. Honestly, I've been at it since 2013, and we're at 70,000, which is a pretty big community. You know, don't get me wrong, but you know, a lot of people, they get there really quick. And I hope to see you guys over there at DNA's channel. But I've enjoyed it. It's been a fun night. I know we're cutting out before 11, but we should have another stream on